Are we live? Okay, we're live. All right. I'm using a brand new streaming app. So having a little trouble getting it started. So my apologies for running a few minutes late. However, let me turn this chat on so I can see what's going on. Perfect. Okay, so yes, welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. Okay, so for this week only, we're doing the well, it was supposed to be at 1:11. However, like I said, I was having some issues starting this new streaming site. So this is the only week we're doing it at the 1:11 time slot. The normal Live Tarot Tuesdays are always at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So next week, the readings will resume at 11:11 a.m. Okay, Central Standard Time. So today is August 31st, obviously, and we have 5 people already signed up who've been waiting a few weeks to get their reading. So here's how it works. If you guys want a live psychic tarot reading, all you have to do is basically, so we're on a wait list, right? I got my little notepad here with everybody who's waiting for a reading. All you have to do is really one thing, is you have to drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I will get you guys onto the list to get a reading. However, if I don't see anything next to the hashtag free tarot, I will just give you a general reading. So if you have a question or a certain type of reading, want like love or work or guidance or whatever it is, make sure you put that next to the hashtag free tarot. This way I know, okay, I can go, okay, this person wants, like BK's up on spot number 1 today. And BK said hashtag free tarot with career reading. So BK is going to get a career reading today, right? So just make sure you put that next to it, and then I will get you guys on the list for your free reading. And it's literally first come, first serve. So like I said, the people's reading today, they've been waiting a few weeks. So we are on a wait all the way full till October 26th. So the week after that, which is going into November, that's my first spot open. So whoever says the hashtag free tarot first, you'll get that first spot in November, and I'll just take everybody going down the list. And then, yeah, so if you're returning from a previous weekend, you wanted to see when you're getting your reading, make sure you check the description. It has the date and what number spot you're going to get your reading at, right? So check the description. And then after the video, I will update the comments with the new list, right? So everything is updated as of now. And then everybody from today that signs up, I'll update it in the comments. And then it'll be updated in the future descriptions as well. All right, I see BK in the chat. How are we doing? I was just mentioning you're up first on the reads. Let me get this to go away. Okay. All right. There we go. Sorry, there was like something popping up on the chat. Okay. Vidhi, hi. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? Milla Milla. How are we doing? Oh, you thought the live was canceled. Yeah, I'm sorry. So that's what I said at the beginning. I was trying to, I normally use StreamYard, and I tried this Restream site, and it just didn't work, right? So I like really quick went on, was live. I guess you caught that. And then I like deleted it because I was like, oh, I figured it out, right? So no canceled, just had some technical issues for a moment there. All right, Milla Milla, you're welcome. Okay. So I got you added to the list. Yep, October 19th. Perfect. You checked the descriptions. Okay, so BK is here and ready and waiting. Been patiently waiting for a few weeks now. BK's always in my comments. I greatly appreciate you. We're gonna jump into BK's reading, right? Okay, so this is gonna be on career. Unless something's changed and you want to talk about something different, that's the last update I have from you as a career reading. We can dive into BK's reading. Let's see. Okay, just the first thing I'm hearing is 6 months, but that's when it seems like there's big changes, right? Oh, wow, it just says new messages. It doesn't just go to the bottom. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry. I'm used to always using the other site. I use StreamYard, like I said, and then all of a sudden I can just like the chat keeps going. You can see. I had to like manually click on it to go to the bottom to see the new messages. Okay. All right. So Yukati is asking how to register for reading. So I just explained like 2 minutes ago how to do it. I'll do it in between each reading, and I'll let you guys know how to get your name on the list. We are waitlisted. So if you just want to rewind back like 2 minutes, you can see what to do. If not, if you want to watch the reading, I will again, after this reading, let you guys know what's going on. And I'm going to jump on into BK's reading. So before I even tap in the energy of the card, so hearing something about 6 months, right? Things may feel like they're moving at a snail's pace. And honestly, just to be very blunt, it might be like that for the next 6 months. I see big, big, big changes, like bright yellow, positive, sunshine, sunflower. To me, that's like very positive energy, right? Happening in 6 months. However, why are things at a standstill? Let me see. Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's the new beginning. Knight of Cups. Okay, King of Swords, King of Wands. There's 2 kings. Page of Cups just came out. Let me see. Give me a second. Are you planning a move? I'm gonna not look at the chat. Luckily, oh, you have to click on the thing because I don't want to know. I want to get something from Spirit. I was hearing something about a move. Hold on. Let me get some clarifiers out. 9 of Wands. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. 9 of Wands. Okay. Well, let me clarify these last 2 first. Okay. One on that. One second. There it is. Okay. 1 out of 3. Okay. So, like I said, I was hearing 6 months and like there's a big positive changes, right? However, the other thing I saw was like this hill, right? And I was like, it kind of like stood alone. There was this hill, it was up, high, and then she like down, 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 down. I was like, well, what does that even mean? So I hadn't really processed it. However, I mean, this is your journey, okay? I'm going to talk about you. I'm not getting into the career yet because I think this is more important right now. Because we're going to touch on something else because there's somebody here and it might be 2 people, 3 people, more than 1 person here. It's external factors that are kind of like influencing your thoughts, your behaviors, your emotions. However, if what I'm feeling is I want to make them go away and I want to redirect your energy back to you. Because there is a defensive energy, or maybe you have your guard up with something. I'm just talking about your emotional state right now. We're going to get to the big changes in the career in a second. So just give me a second. This is what's coming, right? So if something was triggered, it doesn't have to be all the way at abandonment, but maybe feeling left out or alone or lonely or not included, something along that abandonment core wound is kind of coming up, right? And this is that hill we have to get over because there's some kind of something it's almost like blocking you, right? Because we had the ace come out and clarifying it is the 7 of Pentacles. And in this deck, the card says potential, right? The new beginning is there. There's something blocking it. And so I was redirected more with your mindset, right? So it's almost like if I don't want to say looking for help externally. It's more like whether you consciously know this or not, it's almost like pointing the finger at somebody else. And I need to either own up to my part in it or take responsibility. And it may not even be that so much, but it's really like I have to let this guard down, this wall down, this defense down, because it's almost like I'm trying to explain what I'm feeling. It's almost like, okay, bringing it back to the career. If I keep telling myself, consciously or not, I'm not worthy of money. I'm not worthy of love. You may not be saying those exact words, but your actions may say it, like, oh, I can't get a job. Every day I come home and say I can't get a job. I have no money. I'm broke. But if you keep saying that, this is the best way to explain what I'm feeling. If you keep saying every day I go home, I'm broke. Nobody will hire me. I can't get a job. I'm unemployed. It's almost like these words. This is just one piece of the puzzle. Are kind of blocking this because that's one piece of that hill, right? This molehill, this mountain that you have to get over. It's funny. It's very tall and short, but it's very skinny, right? But it feels like it's your hill to climb, like it's your thing to get over. And when you get over it, I'm telling you, the other end of it is 6 months, right? There is, okay, so there, because I'm hearing the word acceleration. So sure, when you get to the end of 6 months, like I'm telling you, everything's it's all yellow. It literally is just like positivity. So I'm saying things are going to go very fast. But however, you could actually tap into that acceleration energy and come in a little bit quicker. I'm thinking the soonest should be 5 months, but that's really almost just like what I was saying with changing the belief. Like literally, even if you don't believe it, you just need to say it. Like fake it till you make it. You have to just come home and tell yourself, I'm successful, I'm worthy of money, I'm abundant, whatever it is that's blocking it, because the words are only one piece of it, right? You still have to go over this hill. And the other thing that's really coming in, it's almost, I can't tell if it's 3 people or that's just a group, but there's like people here, and I'm saying from your perspective, it feels like, well, they did something to me. They could be the ones that triggered the abandonment, but something where it's like they hurt me, I'm left wounded. Could be a past lover. It could be a pattern with lovers. However, whatever it is, it's as much as that's real and it happened. If it were me, I want to like shoo that away to bring the focus back to you, because there is an energy of you're not quite ready yet. Not with career, but they're really wanting you to focus on some healing with yourself right now. It's almost building up your self-worth, because yellow's the solar plexus. Perfect. I was so focused on yellow being like the sun and the positivity, but that's almost what we need to work on, right? And at the end of the 6 months, they're kind of leaning towards 5 when you do the work. So it's like 5-6 months. There's that big payoff. I'm not saying there's not going to be any business opportunities or anything coming for you, but right now your main focus is that, right? Yeah, for this might have to do with the past love. However, I want to touch more a little bit on the career before then, because sure, it's easy to say you land this really great job in like 5-ish months, 5 to 6 months. However, I don't want to leave you with that's it. Like, what about the meantime, right? Trying to process a couple things. Let's see what we got. Okay. 8 of Wands, the Fool. See, that's so interesting. We have the Ace and the Fool and the Page of Wands. So we've got 2 pages and 2 kings out. Yeah, that's interesting, because it's like the 2 people. Maybe you're the 3rd person in the middle of that. You almost, that could be going along with the fake things. You might, like, if fake it till you make it, there's this kindness energy. You might have to kill someone with kindness, or just choose the better road, or be the higher person. Maybe you need to forgive them. Something else is going on, but it seems like you have to go through that to get to the other side of it. It's almost like these are your hurdles you have to jump over. Whatever this is, that it's like, I don't want to forgive them, or I want to point the finger and blame them, or I don't want to take responsibility because they did something. It's almost like they're playing a key role in a lesson you have to learn right now. The lesson isn't really about them. That's why I just want to shoo them away. It's really about you. But when you get over that, that's what's going to build up the strength in the solar plexus, right? So it's almost take the high road, kill them with kindness, choose to be positive, right? But then it also goes in those positive words of affirmations that I was hearing. That's along with that acceleration. So say what it is what you want. I'm employed. I make this much. Maybe you could even script out your new reality about this job. However, there's something new starting right now. There's this, we're talking about this Ace and the Fool. Five of Emotions. We've got 2 5s out. 5s of change. But I think that's more on your perspective. It's really how you see things. Because it's so funny that Ace, does something just flip? I swear something flipped. Okay. There's that 3, right? So we've got 3 3s out, and I've got, yeah, that's too many people. That's kind of what's blocking it. But it's really about your perspective on how you view things. I'm telling you, a change of perspective is literally going to speed up this timeline, because I feel like it's kind of keeping you stuck, and it's blocking the money. What else do you want to tell me about this money? Completion. There's that 10. Okay. That's what's going to get you through to the other side. Yeah, it honestly this is what it just feels like. The best way I can explain it, it's almost like the mindset and these people, it's just like these three people, right? Are It's like they have a hold on the money. I don't think they physically have a hold on your money, but it's almost like maybe it's like they're energetically draining the money is what it feels like. Cause I'm like, if they were gone, money would be flowing to you. And it's easy to say they're the reason there's a block in the money. But again, like I said, I don't want to point. I'm not too worried about them. I want it to be about you and your path because there's so many possibilities. There's a lot of choices, but really the mindset. Okay, that's way too many. Is what needs to be worked on right now. I think that. Oh, whoa! Hold on, let me see it flipped. There's the Empress. That's interesting. And there's the Tower. Okay. I literally was about to say, because there's something new there, but it kind of felt like if you were to really, okay. I don't like saying this stuff, like me personally, because I'm like, there is no wrong, there's no bad, right? You just learn or grow or whatever. This is what it feels like. And this is what Spirit's kind of saying. It's almost like if you were to take this job or this just left, you take this path, right? It's almost like this is the wrong path. That's why I'm like, there's no wrong path, right? But that's where free will comes in. Because okay, simply put, there's some new creation and some opportunities about to be presented to you. I don't really like them. It feels like if you were to take them, it's going to deter you from the path that you need to be on. It's almost like if you sit in that like unemployment energy, if you sit in that a little bit longer, you have a bigger payoff. Like if I jumped and just took any job just to get a paycheck, I don't know. There's something really weird about it, right? And we have the Tower moment, right? And the Empress, that's why I'm like, there's so much new energy here, but I don't like it. It's leaving a really weird feeling in me. It's almost giving me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't think it's right for you. I'm telling you, it seems like you'd be better off waiting a few more months because whatever's coming, it's in the works. Like your angels could be working on it. I don't even see what it is. It's just in that 5-month mark, but 6 months is that big changes. That's almost you're better off avoiding that. This is like a disaster. I'm telling you, I do not feel good with it. And if you think about just the overall picture, like, would you rather sacrifice a couple months to get to the big gold, like the happiness? That's what it seems like. Because I don't really like what's coming. And you may not like what's coming, but you have to sit in that uncomfortableness because right now, Spirit really wants you to focus on you and healing and growing and learning because they want you to get on the other side. It's almost like if you try to go through it, you're just going to keep hitting this roadblock. You're going to keep going that same cycle. You're going to keep getting jobs with the same amount of money or no money. And you're being called to rise above that because there's something better for you on the other side. It's like you go straight up and you go straight down, right? They want you to get over that. And it's going to activate so much. It's funny because there's a yellow, but it's like intuition. Like simply put, it's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Because I was seeing this rainbow earlier when I grabbed one of the decks, and I was trying to get stuff out. I was like, why is it glittering? All the glitter is like gold, and I was magic's in the mindset. And I was like, this is stuff I was hearing, right? I was like, what does it even mean? So I was trying to process what I'm hearing and feeling like with the cards, right? So it may be uncomfortable and it may not be what you want to hear, but it feels like if you were to just jump on whatever this train or somebody else's bandwagon, it feels like that's their bandwagon. It feels rather disastrous, just to be very blunt. If you can just hang on a little bit longer, focus on your mindset, work on your money affirmations, work on building your self-worth. I'm telling you, you can get over this hurdle and stop repeating some cycle. It's like a very burnt out energy with the cycle. You were supposed to be off this karmic loop a little while ago. Might have been going on about the last 3 years, but it seems like it's like dead. It's like dead energy, but you're still stuck in this karmic loop, and it wants you to overcome this, right? So you almost have to sit in this energy of uncomfortableness because I'm telling you, it's like the best way to explain what it feels is like that's the abundance, right? It's the pot at the end of the rainbow. So am I worried about your finances? No. Do I think you're going to be in a bad like poverty state? No, I don't feel anything bad. It feels overall you'll be okay, but you kind of have to like focus the mindset, like I said, back on the money and the affirmations and the self-worth, because it's going to realign you away from this. I'm telling you, this cycle is just, you should have been off of it for some time. And so they really want you to get off of this so you can like close that chapter once and for all, because we do have that, where there's a 10 of cups here with the completion, right? And we have the aces out and we have the fool. There's this new beginning, but we don't want to get back on that same merry-go-round. I have to climb this mountain, right? That hill, whatever it is, the molehill first. And then I can be redirected to this new timeline. That's what it almost feels like. That's something you haven't even done before. It almost feels like new career. Yeah, there's another Ace of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I think it's something brand new for you. I see you there for a long time. There's a lot of hard work putting in it, but that's also hard work being paid off. I like where it's going for you. But it's you just kind of have to hang on a little bit longer is what it feels like, right? Okay. All right. All right, BK, we'll wrap up your reading right there. Let me jump back in this chat, see what's going on here. All right. Let me read these messages, and I'll let you guys know how to get your name on the list for the readings. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, can I register for reading? Yes, career reading. We just did. Perfect. Taylor, Washington. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? Oh, thank you. I think I said your name wrong last week. I think I said Paul Beanie, but I think it's Pallavi. I'm so sorry. I feel like I butcher people's names. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. So, all right, cool. Your kitty went back and saw how to get on the list. Srishti. Hello. I think I have you on the list for an upcoming reading. Okay. Shruti, how we doing? Okay, we got questions. My energy today, John. Okay, healing with Chicas. How are we doing? How are you? Okay, I got return listeners, watchers. Capricorn. Okay, I see a bunch of questions, right? Okay, Yogit V, you're the first person I got my first hashtag free tarot. However, no, we read for, I was like, wait, I read you. It was just last week. Perfect. You got your reading last week. You come back this week. You get your name on the list. You get your on the next, you can do a next reading. He did it perfect. Yogit's amazing, right? All right, so I will get you on the reading list. So let me jump in while we're talking about this, tell you to get on the list, and then I'll continue on the comments. So every week, Tuesday, readings are at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This week only, I had to come on at 1:11. However, next week they'll return back to their normal time. So I do 5 free readings every Tuesday, and basically we're on a little bit of a wait all the way till the end of October. So how do you just get your name on the wait list, right? All you have to do is I only made it as far as Yogurt. So all you have to do is drop hashtag free tarot in the chat. However, if I don't see anything next to the hashtag free tarot, I'm just going to give you a general reading. So if you want a certain type of reading, like BK just wanted the career reading, BK put in hashtag free tarot career reading, right? If you have a question, hashtag free tarot question, right? Whatever it is. And then I'll get you guys on the list. And then you guys can come back and check the, after the video, the comments will be updated with the new list. And then, like right now, if you're you previously signed up, you can check the description because it's also got the list. So you guys can make sure to check back the description, and it will tell you what week you're going to get reading and what spot you are, right? So that's how you get your guys' name on the list. And Taylor Washington's giving flowers. I love it. Okay. All right. So you kitty, hashtag free tarot career reading. Perfect. Got you. Your spot number 2 going to the November. Hello, Jay. Oh, we got another tarot reader. I love it. It says tarot with Shruti Tiwari. I think I said, I probably always say them wrong. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay. All right. She's asking about the career reading and got questions for Taylor. Okay, so I just explained what to do. Hi, Becoming the Butterfly. I was just watching your, or listening, right? I was listening to one of your videos. Becoming the Butterfly also has a channel out. Some meditation music. I was sleeping to the 8-hour one the other night. It was very beautiful, right? Okay. All right. CC Lee is asking for a reading. I'm behind in the chat, so you guys probably just heard me how to say. Okay. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome, BK. All right. Free reading. Okay. Nusha, 5 July. Okay. I'm only going to say this once. I say this every week, and I say that you're not the only one. However, Hashtag free tarot is the only way to get your guys' name on the list. I greatly appreciate you guys' questions. Hashtag free, hashtag love reading, hashtag tarot reading, hashtag all that stuff. Sorry, close but no cigar. There's so much comments I have to go through and everything, and I just look for the hashtag free tarot. So if it doesn't say # free tarot, all one word, I'm not going to get you guys on the list. So I just want to be very blunt, because I've had to turn away people in the past too. And like I said, we're on like September, October. We're on like a 2-month wait list right now. So I'm just going to stick with this is how we're going to do it. So if I don't see the hashtag free tarot, all the ones that are really close, I'm sorry, will not get you on the list, because I know people keep coming back and they keep trying to like get on the list. But it says it in the description too, like hashtag free tarot, right? Okay, so that is what we're doing. Okay, Jay, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Ah, okay, I didn't keep reading. There we go. Nusha. Oh, okay. One word, guys. One word. Hashtag free is not this. Hashtag free tarot. Okay. Hashtag. What am I doing? Free tarot. Hashtags are all one word. They're always one word, right? Okay. Sorry. Just very blunt. This is how it's got to be, right? Okay. So anything that does not say hashtag free tarot, I'm sorry, I'm going to ignore those comments. Sabrina, how are you doing? Okay. All right. Oh, becoming the butterfly. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so someone's asking for a reading. Am I doing general? Aya, Al, Nasser. So I just explained a couple minutes ago what we're doing. In between each reading, I'll give you guys a breakdown of how to get your name on the list. So I am reading for actual people that have been, let's see, these people have been waiting at least 2 weeks, right? Now we're on a 2-month wait. So if you guys missed how to get your name on the list, make sure you just rewind back in between each readings. At the very beginning of the live and at the very end of the live, I'll explain what we're doing. And then in between, right, I'll give the reading. So we just did spot number 1 for BK. And spot number 2 is for Jasmine Cobos. Oh God, I can't read my writing. Instead of Cobos. I think it's C-O-B. It's either Cobs, 2 S's, or that's Cobos, B-O-S. I apologize, guys. Sometimes I write really fast and sloppy, right? Like doctor's handwriting. I can't even read my own. Okay, but Jasmine Cobos. Cobos? I think so. Okay, will Chris write soon? Your name's in the description, right? So, let me see. It doesn't update this chat anymore. That's the only bad thing. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. People are asking for their date. So just after, if you check the description, if you're on a previous week, right? If you're here on a previous week and you gave me the hashtag free tarot, then you're on the list. So definitely check the description. If this is your first time joining the live, then I don't have the list yet because I'm in the middle of doing readings. As soon as we're done with the live, I'll go to the comments. It's first come, first serve. Whoever signs up first will get their name and I'll just take them down. So if you're on the live for the first time, check back to get your dates because we're still going, right? The list is not updated yet. So everything is updated as of before this reading. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to read for Jasmine. I'm going to say Jasmine Cobos. Let me give these a quick shuffle. Wants to know about will Chris write soon? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jay. No worries. It's November 2nd, probably. Let's see. November 2nd. Oh. It's like, wait, I don't have November 2nd. I was looking at my list. Okay. Yeah, 7 days after the 22nd. So yeah, I'll be that first Tuesday in November. But I'll be doing the first 5 people will get that spot. The next 5 people will get the week after, right? Okay. 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 All right. Let's see. We're gonna get into Chris. Why do I feel like Chris does not like to be called Christopher? I was about to call him Christopher. Okay, Dreamy Rose. See, that's what I like. Hashtag free tarot. Dreamy Rose knows what's up. There we go. How are we doing, Dreamy Rose? I will get you on the list. Hashtag free tarot. Beautiful. I love it. All right. Okay. All right. So let me shuffle these last 2. Oh, nope. I think we're going to start with this deck right here. Let's flip that back. All right, let's tap into Chris's energy. forget to do this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. So yes, Chris will definitely be coming back. Your guys' story is not done yet. However, let's see what else we got. Queen of Pentacles. You guys too much of a match? Are you like too much alike? Because it almost feels like you guys are so much alike that it's almost like this brother-sister relationship. Like, I think you guys know how to push each other's buttons. Let's see. No, we're going to move on to another deck. Which one do we want? Okay. Okay, we'll take those. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Okay. I personally don't like to take more than 3, but sometimes Spirit's like, take them. Like, too many. What do you mean? 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Okay. Is that you? One of you. I'm going to get into when in a second on a timeline. I'm just tapping into the energy first. I think the 10 of Wands is you because it feels like you're almost carrying. 10 of Wands can be like carrying the weight of the world, but it feels like you're carrying Chris's baggage, right? I want you to put it down. You shouldn't be carrying his. Did he give it to you? There was something like, well, you have yours, but I was like, wait, is he carrying yours or carrying his? I'm like, what is this? Karmic ties. However, give me a second because there's something still with this. It actually feels purposeful. That's very interesting. 1 second. Definitely have karmic ties. This person, karma is gonna be bad, right? There's good karma too, right? 9 of Cups. Okay. There's almost like a temptation energy with this 9 of Cups. So what's interesting is 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, dreams come true, but it's almost like, I know I shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't do it. You do it anyways. You get burned, right? It's just a fire. It's hot. There's this temptation, but it's making me laugh and goopy. I don't know. This is, oh, wow. Okay, a lot of stuff's happening right now. One, you're going to have an interesting turn of events. Things aren't going to play out the way that you think, but it's okay. Like, I like it. It's actually, it's almost like, oh, I don't know how to put it. God. It's almost like, yeah, there's some jokester energy in the air. It's almost like you could word it this way, but it's not. You're going to laugh about it, right? But the best way I explain what I'm feeling is, damn, they gave me like a cruel twist of fate, but it all works out in the end because I can see you like laughing it off, right? Unless this is a jokester energy, because you guys' energy, it's so entangled with each other. It is soul contract energy. You guys were definitely supposed to be in this lifetime. It feels like here's where free will comes in, right? It feels like you guys were not supposed to end the relationship when you did, at least how you guys planned it before you came in this life, right? Because like written in the stars, destiny, the soul contract energy, right? So you two are supposed to meet. However, that's where free will comes in because I almost see like Chris like storming off like angrily. I'm bad. Like this is what I'm seeing and feeling. Not saying he literally did that, but he was just kind of walking away. In that storming out energy, but he's not storming out. It's just like walking away. But I want to be like, dude, you're having a temper tantrum. Like, it's fine. But I think it all goes back to you guys push each other's buttons because you guys are so alike, right? It's so close. You guys are very close. Where's that laughter again? Okay, give me a second. Oh, back to the temptation, right? You guys, oh. What do I want to say on that? It's a very interesting couple, but I like it. It's good. There is a lot of laughter, smile, joking, but it's good. It's just like, it's definitely, oh man, hold on. Sometimes I get this energy with like pranksters, and I don't think that's it. It's almost like, because it kind of feels like he got one over on you, or he's gonna get one over on you, but it's a joke. That's what it feels, something. Not the relationship, not the love, not the feelings, right? What are we talking about? Because, man, That's right. Oh, that's why in the beginning I was literally gonna call Christopher. Like, oh, Christopher doesn't like it, but it was almost like me coming, Christopher, like I want to scold him, but you can't be mad at him because he's like this cute little puppy. Like you can't be mad at him. I don't know. It's a really good. It's an interesting relationship, but I like it. I like him for you. Let's say that it's not. I don't see anything bad coming up with him or you. You guys definitely are gonna. You're like best friends, like peas in a pod. But sometimes you guys know how to press each other's buttons. I'm telling you, it's almost like brother sister energy, right? Did he have to go away? Page of Wands. That's what it almost felt like. He had to go away sooner than he was supposed to. Queen of Pentacles. There's that other queen energy. What am I supposed to do with that? Because it's almost like he's not listening. Like he needs to be listening to his mother. Two of Cups. Talk about the entanglement. This is my twin flame card. I kept hearing like twin, and I'm like, it's not that twin flame relationship, but it's like you guys. That's what I was like. You guys are so entangled, right? You guys. Yeah, one of you's got your back to each other. The other's like waiting. However, Six of Wands. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not worried about this relationship, right? You guys will be back in touch sooner than you think, right? You almost have to let cards play off. We'll pull on timeline in a second. Play how they will, because there's some greater feminine energies at play here. I mean, we've got three queens out, right? These are strong, either feminine women here. Is this here the physical? Because there's some kind of tie to the astral. Page of Swords. Okay. We've got 2 pages out. It's not quite time. Let me see. The timeline got screwed up. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Sorry. That's the free will energy. Give me a second. Let me touch into this really quick. Okay. These 3 strong, it's very 3 strong, very feminine women. Strong feminine women. It doesn't be women, just feminine energy. Let me see. Perfect. There's the Muse of Voices. Not done with something yet. Ah, I swear that was the 8 of. Yeah, I was like, he's not done with something yet. Wait, I'm going to throw this out, but I really don't think this is it, because these 3 strong feminine women, I keep saying women, I meant to say it. I guess they really are women. Gender doesn't matter in tarot. We all feminine and masculine within us. And I was like, they were so strong. It's like they're 12 feet tall. It's something like they're statues. And I was hearing the word astral. So I was like, okay, these are people on the other side that's looking out for you. Maybe it's your spirit guides. Maybe these are something, the angels, because they're like, whoa, I don't even know. I can't even see the top of them. I can see it, but I can't, like, if I look up, right? It's not there, right? But I was like, he's not done. I was like, is this physical? Is this the astral realm? Is this the other side? I was like, he's not done with something yet. If this is another woman, somebody was past you, and he's like juggling both of women, which this is what I'm feeling, but I'm just going to throw it out, because there was this walking away energy. He's not done with something yet. It feels more something than someone. Oh, they're back to the burden. It's not your burden to carry. Why are you carrying his cross? Or that 10 of Wands? I'm sorry, it's kind of all over the place. I hope you're still with me. This is just what's coming out. You're carrying a cross that's not yours. That's entangled, right? This is I don't like saying the same thing in other readings, but this, I guess, is what's happening today, right? It's only one piece of the puzzle, right? For you, you have to let down this. It's like you're carrying his cross. Like the sooner you let go of his baggage, that's one piece of the puzzle to get him to come back. He's on this other journey. He has to finish something yet. It's not finished yet, right? There's something still in the works with the pages. It's not quite time. It's like he jumped ship, but jumped timelines. So I'm telling you, you guys weren't supposed to separate when you did. It feels like he was taken away. And now that he's on this other timeline, now he has to finish something else. He has to wrap something else. He's tying up something else. Feels more past life with his, though, right? And then let's get into when he's coming back, because in the meantime, you have to let go of his baggage and his burden. That's not your cross to carry. That's his. He's going to, I don't know, there's some kind of commitment energy wrapped around it, but this other timeline he's on, he wasn't really supposed to be on, but he jumped ship. That's his choice, free will, right? He's going to complete something. He will complete it. He will come back. Let's see if we can find out when. I just looked down and it said 545. I love that angel number, right? All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first thing I heard is May. Let me see. Oh wow, I heard May. Okay, I don't use these personally, right? I was like, I don't know why I want to grab this in today's thing, and I didn't even look that you're like one will Chris, right? So before I grabbed the deck, right, before the card flipped out, the first thing I heard was May. Okay, the card literally says a year from now. So it doesn't have every month out there. So it can get as close as possible because May is like 9 months from now. So that's closer to the year from now than that's closer to the year from now than like I don't even know if there's the in the near future. There's weeks. I don't know. I think there's a few months, but there's not like one for every milestone mark, right? But so I heard May. It says a year from now. But the other card that came out, if you saw too, it says there's something better. I want to pull on this something better card. Oh, these two jumped out. Okay, right on top. Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands. Let me see. Knight of Materials, Four of Inspiration. Okay. One more thing. No, this is your, okay, because Four of Inspiration, I always read it as the 4-11-11, or the 4-11-11, the 11-11 card, the Four of Wands, right? Because it's like, I don't know if you could see it 12 this, but that goes the wands are just the marks up, but there's 11-11 in the card, right? We also have the Awakening on it with the Nine of Materials. So things are moving a little bit slower than you're expecting, than you would like. I'm telling you, if you force it, it's going to feel like, hang on, it's a bumpy ride. Something better. What is this? Because this is what's going to happen in the meantime, right? Four of Inspiration is the spiritual path, the home life, the awakening journey, right? And whether you relate with going through a spiritual awakening or not, we're all on it, right? We're all here going through soul evolution. So this is a part of your journey that you have to go through. But it feels like there's a key player that's going to come in between now and the year from now, which I'm focusing on May, but I do want to pull one card on that. That's going to kind of shift you maybe in a new direction, but it's wrapped around your perspective. They feel like a helpful person. It feels like a helping hand. It doesn't feel like a love interest. It feels like it's just a helpful person, right? It feels like there's something you need to learn with this person, but I feel like whatever you learn with this person, you could take it back to the relationship with Chris, right? It's rather important. They put a timestamp on it, so it's kind of hurrying. Let me see. Yeah, there's the new beginning. Cool. Let me see. May. Let me, because that's what I've heard. Two of Wands. I think things start to get better around then. It could be an apology or making up for lost time. What about there's something better? Yeah, this is almost a lesson you have to learn about maybe commitment or structure or discipline or your personal authority. It could be of boundaries, but there's something you're going to learn through somebody else. It doesn't feel romantically involved, though. Like I said, what about the year from now? Yeah, there's the Page of Swords. Things would have to be brighter then. Okay. One last question. What deck do I want? No, we gotta grab that deck too. Okay. I don't know why I have this thing of top grabbing this is like the second time I did that. I did it on BK's reading. I grabbed the top three cards off some random deck. I'm like, I don't do that. Again, Spirit tells me to do it. The Magician, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Give me a second. Whose side is that on? Okay, so this person, the something better card, right? It feels like a healthy distraction, the one that you're going to come in and learn something from. One of you, I'm not too sure whose side, might be on his side. Somebody's pulling on my heartstrings, right? It's almost like, am I confusing maybe a spiritual connection with romance? I'm saying one person has the feeling, one person doesn't. There's definitely an offer of love and there's some magic in the air. However, I don't think this person's right for you. It might be them thinking this about you. However, Page of Cups, the world. Yeah. This person's going to play a very key role into your, why would they use such a word like that? I was going to say life and her existence. There's 6 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Okay. I'm not sure who said that on, but it's almost like a warning. You could kind of get wrapped up on stuff. Don't let the connection, the friendship get fooled with romance, because you could go on this whirlwind of why did I always want to say information? Whirlwind of emotions with this person. But when Chris comes back, you don't want to be with somebody else because you're supposed to get back together with Chris. So whoever that warning is coming from, I feel it in the heart. It's like, don't mix up friendship with love, because it might interfere with Chris when he comes back. You might be giving and pouring from your heart that they might confess some love. They might be the ones. I can't tell. One of you is, it's supposed to be a friendship. This person that's coming in, one of you is going to develop romantic feelings. One of you is not. It's very platonic. They keep saying the word platonic, but there's something pulling out. Oh my God, I'm like confessing feelings or falling in love or something. My heart's opening, but it's not supposed to be there because man, there's the timeline. It's going to interfere with the timeline. That's what they're saying to me. Because when Chris comes back, they really want you to be single. Because you do have, oh, is that the joke? Oh my God. I said that it was like, oh my God. Okay, I'm guessing at this last part. I do a lot of predictions. However, I definitely heard something along the lines like this cruel twist of fate. But I was like, oh my God, is that the cruel twist of fate? When Chris comes back, you're in this other relationship. And I was like, whatever that is, it's gonna be okay because you guys will get through it. So I was trying to piece together, right? Because I hear, I see, I feel, I use the cards. It's a lot of information. So sometimes I'm just trying to understand. I see beach ball. What does beach ball mean? What does that mean? Spirit, tell me what a beach ball means, right? So I heard this cruel twist of fate. I'm like, I don't even understand what that means. But look at this card. It's like, this is the card when I said it's like tugging at your heartstrings. I could feel it like pulling in a heart connection. It's almost like, this part, do not quote me on this could be it, but this is me guessing, not psychically prediction. This is not a prediction. It could be that when he comes back that you're in this other relationship. But again, I'm not worried about, because whatever that, they were laughing it off. It's like you and Chris will laugh about this one day. So if that is the case, when he comes back, you are in another relationship, I'm not worried about it, because this person you're supposed to be platonic with, that won't go anywhere long term, right? You will get back together with Chris. It's literally you're supposed to be. You weren't supposed to go through the separation. It feels like he jumped ship. He was taken away. He's gone. He wasn't really supposed to leave the relationship sooner than he was, but that's okay, because the angels and our guides upstairs or up there, right, are pulling strings and getting things back in alignment for you guys. They're just redirecting the energy, right? He's on some, like I said, he jumped timelines. He's completing something over here, right? So just don't get wrapped up in this connection. If you do, maybe that is the cruel twist of fate. But I do see you guys getting back together at the end, because it's like that's you two almost laughing it off, right? So I'm glad y'all got a sense of humor with whatever it is, because there's some laughter coming in for sure. All right, Jasmine, we'll wrap up your reading right there. And while I get all these cards back, let me explain to all the people that are just jumping on what we're doing, and then I will go in the chat and catch up on the messages, okay? So every Tuesday, I go live when we do 5 free readings, right? So everyone's a free reading. Why not, right? So how to get your name on the list, right? So we are on a wait going into November now. So I can get you on the wait list, and all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. If I don't see hashtag free tarot, I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys' questions and jumping on and watching, but the only way to get your name on the list is to drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Okay, next to the hashtag free tarot. If I don't see anything, I'm just going to give you a general reading, okay? So if you have a particular question, make sure you put hashtag free tarot in your question, okay? If you want to know about love, hashtag free tarot love, whatever it is, career reading, general advice, guidance. Put that next to the hashtag your tarot. And it will get you guys on the list. So it's literally first come, first serve. So when this is over, I'll go through the comments, and first person to say hashtag your tarot will get on the list, and I will update the list in the in not the chat, the not the live chat, the regular comments on the video. So if you're returning from a previous week and you wanted to get updated, you could check the description now, because the description has the list on it for everybody before today. And then going forward, you guys can come back and check any of the descriptions on the going forward videos, but the comments will have it. Should be by the end of the day. Actually, I should be okay. I'm using a new streaming app, and I know on my other one I could still get the chat. So it should be okay. But as soon as I will get the comments updated as soon as I can. So that's how you get your guys' name on the list. And let's go back into, where does this one go? Got so many decks out, right? Let's go back into the chat, see how everybody's doing. Let's see who we got new popping in. Any returning, lovely, beautiful souls. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we were there. I'm trying to catch up where we're at. Okay. Okay, perfect. I think that's where we left off. Okay. Oh, no, wait, we were further down. Sorry. Oh, that's right where we left off. Okay. So Sabrina, Aya L, Nasser, and Nirvii L, Nasser. I see hashtag for tarot. If you guys are good on the list, you're not the only people. Everybody above 2 and afterwards, each on the list. It's just what I'm seeing. Oh, no, we were past that. That's right. Because Jay asked when his date was. Oh, yeah. I was talking to Dreamy Rose. Okay. I like that name. Did you get my middle name in there, Dream? Dreamy Rose. I love it. Okay. Michelle. Okay. Close with no cigar. Glamourati blog. Hello. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So Glamourati, hashtag free tarot. You guys, hashtags are all one word, just to let you know. Oh, thank you. You liked and subbed. Greatly appreciated. Oh my God. I love it. Okay. All right. Amani Little just asked about the reading. If you missed it, just like, I don't know, a minute ago, I just explained how to get the reading. So rewind back. After each reading, I will give you guys the breakdown on how to get your name on the list, right? Okay. Thank you, Vidishi, for updating how to let people know there's a wait list. Thank you. Yes, it's hashtag free tarot, one word without a space. I'm gonna, oh man, Pallavi. I'm sorry, I butchered people's names. Thank you. Without spaces. That's what I'm talking about. I see all these like hashtag free, hashtag whatever, right? Hashtag free tarot. Hashtag free tarot. One word, no spaces. Thank you, Pallavi. Oh my God. Keke, thank you. Oh yes, I was so excited. Yes. Okay. Sailing Lenore, hashtag free tarot. I'll get you on the list. Keke, did we do your reading? I know you've been in here before. Do I have you on the list? Keke, you're already on the list. I got you October 26th, right? I got you for a general reading then. So I know last week the list wasn't updated, but it is updated in the description there. Okay. Vidhi. Am I saying it right? Vidhi? Or is it hi? Vidhi. He's trying to let me know how to pronounce his name. I know, I feel so bad. I'm always like, oh my God, I'm saying the name wrong. Oh, yes. Thank you. Because I know you're always in here too. Okay. Paul. Oh God. I don't have to read. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Paul Lavii. God, I'm just something seriously wrong with me. Okay, Pal Lavii. Did I not go to school? I'm sorry. I'm laughing at me because if I can't read a pronunciation and people are trying to help me out. Okay, it's pronounced VD LOL. Let me go back up and read this. I gotta get people's names right. Somebody told me once and they like broke it down. I literally wrote it next to their name because I felt so bad. So I want to update these. Okay. Vidhi. Oh, that's what he's saying. It's literally just pronounced Vidhi. Oh, got it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't suck at life today. Let's go back to the other one. Okay, that's correct. But I said 50 million things. Let me see. What is wrong with me? Pallavi. Pallavi. Am I saying that right? You look so cute when I'm trying to say this to you. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. I need to go back to second school and study grammar. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. The username. I see you. I see you too, yo. I think I still got some of that laughter energy from the last reading. Kind of clear the energy field. I swear that happened last week. I was doing a reading and all of a sudden I was just like, I felt like I was slap happy afterwards. I'm usually pretty good about disconnecting from energies in between readings. Okay. Oh, all right. No one's ever been this happy while saying my name. Okay, did you get me on the list? Sailing, Lenore. I think if there's hashtag free tarot, I got you on the list, right? I will go through the, like I said, I will go through the God, words, Astaria. I will go through the chat after we're done with the live, and I'll take everybody down first come first serve, and I'll get you guys on the list. So if there's a hashtag free tarot, you will be on the list. I'll update the comments, and then going forward, it'll be on every description until you get your reading. So, wait, Vidhi, you're today. What do you mean? Oh my God, we've been sitting here talking. You're the same one, right? Yes, you have your reading today. Vidhi Sharma, you're spot number 3. I didn't look at the list either. It's okay. I got a whole list of like pages of people, right? Oh my God, you're spot number 3. We've been sitting here talking and I'm trying to pronounce the name and I didn't even realize you're getting your reading today. Okay, so since you're on the chat, I don't have a, hi Karen, how are you? I don't have a topic. So I was going to do general unless you have a particular question or certain area of focus. I'm going to jump into Vidhi's reading. Vidhi Sharma. What color should I wear to make tomorrow my lucky day? Well, I won't pull. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to answer this one. It's not a tarot reading. However, colors do relate with chakras. So if you're looking for something help with vocal, you could wear blue. If you want to step into more power, yellow. If you want to remain your heart center, you could do green. It just depends on what you're looking for, but also what that color means to you, right? Some people are more drawn to other colors and they feel maybe like special in that. So if you want to feel a lucky day tomorrow, what's your favorite color? I'd wear that. Or how does it relate to chakra, right? You need some grounding. You could wear red. You want protection. You could wear black. You want to touch into some spiritual side. You wear purple. White's good for the aura. So, okay, career and education. Perfect. Thank you, Vidhi. Thank you. Yep, we're doing career and education. Wow, you know what? Last week, yeah. I think all 5 people asked for a love reading. I was like, that doesn't normally happen. Normally, this person's got a question in love and career and move, general, blah, blah, whatever, right? So I was like, that's cool. I just needed my one deck, right? My romance deck. So I got a career reading, spot number 1 for BK, and now Vidhi's got a reading for career and education. So I rarely people ask for a career. I think that's pretty cool to do 2 careers on the same day. So we had 5 love on the same day. All right, so we're gonna jump on into Vidhi's reading. I like that. Vidhi. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I got too much. I need to ground and center myself into reality to get to this reading. Okay, why is the first thing I'm hearing is fairness? And that's general. I'm going to see what side could be on either end, right? Like you don't feel things are happening fair to you, or you need fairness, or let me see. But that's the first thing I'm hearing. It's funny we're talking. Wow, is that really though? Okay, we were talking about colors, and I was seeing yellow. I was like, well, we saw yellow the last one, but okay, I was trying to slow things down for a second. 2 of Pentacles. There's the balance, right? That's interesting. Wow. Okay, because I was like yellow, right? That's what we're talking about. But like the yellow meaning for the first reading, BK, had to do with, listen, different yellows, right? Different things, right? It's interesting. We were just talking about Bria. I asked about the colors, and the 2 comes out, and I was like, a sense of balance is needed. I'm going to get to some more in a second. But if you see in this card, it's almost like, and I know they're all red, but you see all these like buttons. It's almost like they're aligning exactly with the chakra system. So I was like, perfect, right? I'm seeing yellow. Like, wanted to make sure I wasn't picking up on anybody else's energies left over since we just did yellow in the previous reading. However, cards are flying right out. Okay, I didn't get to pick up the deck. Head of Cups, Justice. There's the Fairness, the Hanged Man. Oh my God, I should have said that when I was trying to like pause, slow down the energy. I was like, pause. I thought that was me, and I was like, oh, don't second guess it. And I should have just said it. So like, I thought I was trying to take the pause to slow everything down, but that's the Hanged Man, right? There's the pause. With you, I think it's more reflection. I honestly feel you have to review something. Let me get some more details on what this is. Let's start with the Hanged Man. Because it's definitely, what are we reflecting on? There is a pause. Okay, that's something of the past. Okay. It's tied around your home, though. Not the actual, there's like an energy decision is around, and it has to do with the past. However, the home placement has to do with the emotions. Give me a second. Oh, let me start this. Okay, 9 of Inspirations, the Lovers. Okay. Let's do this. Nope, wrong deck. Give me a second. Let me get your cards out. I think we're going to get all your cards out to start with, and then we'll jump into reading. Boredom. Okay. Potential. Here we go. That's perfect. Okay. Let's get one on the Hanged one, too. Perfect. Sensitivity. That makes sense. All right. And, oh, Justice. Oh, let's get that one. Give me a second. 5 of Emotions. What about the King? I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. For Vidhi. Why is there so much karmic energy in the air today? Wow. Okay, let's take it. There's trauma. There we go. That makes sense. Wow. Okay. Something flipped. 4 of Wands. Reward. Okay. There's a lot of karma energy in the air. So I wanted to just take a moment and make sure I wasn't picking up on anything else. We're going to talk about the chakras for 1 second, because there is whichever way you relate to this, because with the yellow, there's also a purple. So the purple is the third eye. The yellow is the solar plexus, right? You could say the solar plexus, like, okay, you trust your gut feeling or you follow your intuition, right? The third eye, the energy, right? Spiritual side. It's almost like the physical home. The gut feeling is the physical version of like, I trust my intuition. The spiritual side is almost the same thing, because what is the missing loop between the 2? Why am I doing that? Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, going back to the red root chakra. Give me a second. Nope, wrong deck. Okay, cards are funny today. There's Justice again. Wow, we've got Justice out twice. Okay, that's going back to the Fairness. It's the first thing I heard. Where did the other Justice, right? We've got 2 Justice. Okay, that's the Karma. Okay, give me 1 second. We're going to tap into this as a whole. Okay, let's start with the chakras, because that's the first thing I'm seeing is color. I'll get to career and education, right? This is what's coming out, right? We got to take what we need, right? What we want will come secondary. So it balances a struggle, or you feel out of alignment, or maybe out of whack, or like things aren't happening when you want them to. There's almost like this struggle for the things happening smoothly. They might feel out of whack. That could be that. It could be bringing that boredom energy, but I'm going to touch back on that in a second, because there's another message with that. But let's stick with one message at a time. Okay. Things aren't flowing fluidly because it's almost like this missing loop, the missing piece, right? Again, I'm seeing the purple and the yellow. So this is how it feels to me today. Because I see red. Red can symbolize anger, passion, love, a lot of stuff. However, if one of that pertains to you, that's fine. But I see it as a missing loop of connecting, like the solar plexus in the third eye, right? The intuition and the gut feeling. I might have to get really rooted in reality, get very grounded, get very stable, maybe practice some spiritual practices. If that's not your thing, that's fine. But like if you're in a grounding practice, it's great. But it's almost like I almost have to get rooted in reality first. It's a very much grounded, stable energy, the foundational energy. This is how it feels to me in the reading. Once that's set, and it's not about really chakras, but they're showing them to me. It's almost like, and not that energy will always go up and down, right? But it's almost like we're going to jump over the sacral to go to solar plexus, and it's the other ones don't really matter for this point that I'm feeling. So it's almost going to get everything back in alignment and whack. And it's like no more second guessing. I'll be able to trust that gut feeling and know that I'm in a good state of being, good state in that flow state, getting back into some place of stability, in alignment, right? Okay. First message: potential and boredom. That's still kind of wrapped around the chakras, but it's more your state of being, right? It's, I don't know if it's you get Eight of Pentacles, perfect. Okay, I was going to say maybe you get bored easily. You might need something a little bit more challenging to keep you focused, because maybe you have some excitement and you want to try a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't, like, it's not long-lived, satisfying that passion. That's what it kind of feels like it's missing, right? Whatever this potential that's going on, maybe things don't work out with career or finances because there's not that spark. The spark is what's missing, right? You almost have to get rid of reality, and once things start to flow, things, you'll be able to trust that gut feeling a little bit more. But I'm telling you, okay, so let's now go back to the career and education. Simply put, the passion needs to be back as sparked up in you to move forward, okay? Because there's that, like I said, the discontent and boredom energy. That's that pause. This is, things are paused, right? However, it's really not causing, sure, let's go with it. I was going to say calling you to reflect your energy back into reflection, okay? So what if you're like, what are my passions? I don't even know. What am I good at? A lot of things. What I like, everything, nothing, something, right? I don't know. But whatever it is, one, it brings drama into your life, we're going to let that go, right? Second thing is, what are you good at, right? It could be something that you're just really passionate about. Maybe you don't see that as a career opportunity, but either take something. I'm going to say this generally, but I definitely hear him, like it's going in, like they're hammering it in with your energy. So, for anybody that wants to know, like, what is their purpose in life, if they're trying to make a career change, you could definitely, whatever you're passionate about, right? That would be the number one choice, right? I want to follow that. However, there also is the option's a bad word, path, doesn't matter. Anyway, there's also another way to get into that soul alignment energy of why I'm here is to, okay, what did I overcome, right? You could take pain into pleasure and either go speak on that, teach on that, help others, give, bring something back, full cycle, right? It kind of feels like that's more your key. However, I'm still missing up on something because, oh, there's the past. Okay. I forgot these were out. I pulled so many cards. There's the reward. That's interesting. There's the drama. Okay. Yep. That actually makes so much sense. Okay. All right. Let me just pull one card to make sure. Oh, yes. I love spirit, right? Okay. Sometimes I just start talking about stuff and I have no idea why. Like, spirit takes over and I'm like, it just happens. Word on it, right? And so I was like saying, I'm like, I don't think this is it. This felt more like him, but I'm like, they're hammering his energy in. This is him. This is him. But I was missing something, and I was like, just in the channels of spirit. Forgot to look down at the cards, and I looked down, and all the cards just come into alignment, right? So I'm like, I don't know why I'm pulling cards off the top of the deck. I've never done that, but this is the third reading I'm doing. So I'm like, is what I'm thinking and feeling in my head. First, I wanted the confirmation from spirit. I was like, is this what's happening? Please tell me. No, right? And we get the wheel. That's like just BP. This is, yes, exactly what I'm about to say. This is a set of reading. Let's get to career and education, right? Because here's the thing. We have drama and reward. I'm going to show these cards. They explain to them with the Knight of Cups, okay? So this could you be helping somebody else. Here's the thing. The drama. Okay, let me show the cards. Six of Emotions. Maybe this doesn't matter to you. Maybe some of them, that's the past, right? The Lovers. That's really about like your passion. Perfect. Knight of Inspiration. Like I said, it's all about you. They're hammering your energy. Ooh, interesting. It was orange. So I said we skip over the sacral. This feels very much you standing in your truth. Bear with me. I'm about to go on to something. Here's the sensitivity. How you're going to approach this. Okay. Career and education. We're going to go back into whatever you came. Okay. So if you got over some hardship, some struggle, we all have gone over some trauma, right? Some kind of pain. We can turn pain into pleasure. You overcome something, and maybe other people are like, how do I get out of that? I'm just going to use this example. It doesn't have to be this, right? Maybe you dealt with depression for a long time, or anxiety, insomnia. It doesn't even have to be a mental health thing. I'm just throwing that as an example, right? There's people still struggling, but you know who to get people out of it, right? Maybe you are somebody, I'm just throwing a few things that, like, I don't know the actual organization. I don't know why this is coming to me. And it's probably just to show me an example. But there's something about Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. Is that MADD? M-A-D-D. But they go around and speak on it because, you know, their kid maybe, I think it's their kid died in a drunk accident. But it's almost like, hey, this is what happened. I want to prevent it. So I'm going to go and speak on it. I'm going to travel the world. Now, I'm not saying that's what you're going to do with mental health or drinking and driving or speaking, but it's that type of thing, right? You overcame something. You're going to, this is going to be what your passion is to follow, okay? This is purposeful. This is that education because it's almost like you're going to teach on, you're going to help others, you're going to give. It's that karmic cycle coming back into full cycle complete. Like it's on the other side of it, right? I used to be in this negative space and we're just going to go with the analogy that mental health take over me. And so now that I've come full circle, I now go speak and help people how to get out of it. That's what it feels like the center of it is, because here's the drama. Here's where we used to be. Now reward. I've overcame something. So now I have to go full circle and pay back and help others, right? There's that charity energy. Like I said, the passion, it's definitely something in the past. That's the passion. They're going to go follow. And this is almost chasing your dreams. Okay. But it's almost like, the sensitivity is interesting because I could generally say this. I'm going to pull a card. The sensitivity could mean how you have to approach it, or maybe you're sensitive about it. There's something regarding the sensitivity, but I'm telling you, this is like the gold key, the sensitivity. There's the depth, there's the change, right? It's allowing it to happen. So if there's any resistance about like, I don't want to dredge up the past anymore or leave the past in the past. If you're feeling sensitive about going down this path, it does feel it's going to help you. It's going to help you more. It's going to help others. It's definitely going to help others, but like you're going to see it, and helping them is going to help you. There's so much karmic reward good being paid on your side. Yeah, we had the Justice come out twice, right? That's oh yeah, with the wheel. This is purposeful. It's happening. It definitely has to happen. Is there anything else? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. We had Queen of Materials, which is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Material, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is that. It's funny. This is a side message, but it almost feels like the energy is being redirected, or you're trying to redirect it. I want to say why. Maybe you know what to do. If you don't, you're going to soon know what to do. There's almost like a fighting it, or I don't want to do this or something, but it's going to happen because this is one of the reasons you came here, right? It's going to help balance the scales because one, you're going to help so many people, right? And you don't know how much is going to help you. And then by you helping them, that helps you. This is going to be your way of paying back some karmic debt also. But I'm telling you, there's a very much helping energy. Whatever you overcame, you're going to come on the other side of it and say, hey, now I come full circle. Now I get to help. Now I get to speak. Now I get to teach. Now I get to run a group. I do therapy, something, whatever it is. It's coming to their cycle on it. There's a really big wanting to redirect your energy, and that is your purpose. That is your purpose. Follow that. This is going to be the passion. This is life purpose. This is the soul reason why we're here. Not the sole reason, but one of the sole reasons that your soul came here. And why all that negativity, that toxic, that trauma, whatever it was, why that happened was for you to overcome it. So now you can go again, it doesn't have to be speaking on it, but you can go help people on the other side. So how you choose to do that is up to you, but it's definitely, they keep saying it's time, it's time, it's time. So if this is something you've known about, but you've been putting it off, now's the time. Golden arrows being shot that way. It's almost like that's going to chase you, chasing that will like chase your dreams, but that's that realignment energy. So how to get to your purpose. You don't know this yet, and maybe you do, but that's going to be your passion, right? It's going to be helping others from whatever you've overcame. And I can't see the details, but I don't think that matters. So I think you know your own pain, personal traumas and things you've gone through, whatever kind of drug you through the muck, whatever kind of left you a little scorned or burned or hurt or grief. That's what you, and you're on the other side of it. That's what you can go help people with. And there's definitely like a yearning. Your soul is almost yearning for you to do this because kind of feels like you came out of this a little bit ago, and you're healed enough. If you don't think you're healed enough, you're definitely healed enough. This timing is definitely coming in, right? And yeah, when I said your soul is yearning, your soul is calling for you to do this. So okay, all right, Vidhi, we will wrap up your reading. Okay, all right, so okay. All right, I see one text from Vidhi. Let me start at the top, though. We'll go back in the chat. And then for everybody else who wants to know about a reading, I'll let you guys know in 2 seconds. Let me just get caught up with everybody. Let's see. Okay, that's correct. Okay. Keke. Oh, yeah, that's where we left off. I see you. Whoa, whoa. My mouse is going faster than I can read. Okay, that's where we left off. People laughing at me. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hi, Karen. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's me. Okay. Oh, wait. No, we were past this. We were down. Yeah, there's the color career. Okay. All right. Michelle, Lauren, hashtag free list. Not sure what free list is. So, hashtag free tarot. Okay. We'll do the little spiel real quick. And then I understand you guys are waiting. How do I get a reading? How do I get a reading? Then I'll catch up on the chat. So, if you guys are new to my channel, every Tuesday I go live and I do 5 free psychic tarot readings, right? So we are on a current wait list into November at the moment. So you can definitely get your guys' name on the list. There'll just be a little bit of wait. So all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, right? I will only get people on the list that have hashtag free tarot. Appreciate all the questions and support and everything else, but hashtag free tarot is the only way to get your guys' name on the list. Okay. Next to the hashtag free tarot, if I don't see anything next to it, I'm just going to give you a general reading. So if you have a question, make sure you put hashtag free tarot in your question. Hashtag free tarot love reading. Hashtag free tarot guidance reading. Hashtag free tarot career reading. Whatever it is, right? Otherwise, you'll just get general, whatever Spirit's got for you that message today, right? So I will just take people from it's first come, first serve. When the live is over, I will go through the chat, and everybody's got the hashtag free tarot will get added to my list. And the updated list for people that have signed up on other weeks is in the description. If you guys are on today's, the comments will be updated after the live, okay? And today is a one-time, we're doing it in the afternoon, or at least where I'm at. I'm in Central Standard Time. We normally do the readings at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I just had to switch the time just for today. So this is a one-time thing. Next week, we will be back at our normal time at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So let me give this deck does not want to be shuffled. Let me shuffle it one more time. And then let me catch up on the chat and see what's going on with everybody. Okay. All right, so Vidhi says, I think I get bored easily and I want to try new things, but I'm just not in the mood. Now, maybe because the lockdown happened, okay. But it's interesting because the potential card came out with the boredom and it's like, it's right there, right? You just kind of have to make the first move. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do you see me doing do you see me doing the spiritual or psychic stuff? Maybe that didn't come up in the reading. They kind of left it very general. Oh, I should probably keep reading through, right? It felt like more, I was touching on the spiritual stuff because it's almost like connecting the gut feeling with the intuition, right? That kind of seemed like your first focus. You had to really get grounded and rooted in reality first. What do I want? What makes me happy? What should I like almost like writing down okay, I may have to try this new hobby. I need to try that, but it's really getting focused. And that's what it felt like, a lack of focus, right? There's the red, the root chakra, get grounded in reality. And then it just kind of felt like these two are going to connect after that, but it almost felt like a daily practice. That's why I said that. So I was like, I don't know if you do daily grounding practices, but that's like the consistency energy. Okay. J Boyti 18. Hello. Where are we tuning in from? Okay. Can I just ask a yes or no question? Okay, let me keep reading. That was on the reading we just did. Okay. Jyoti 18. If you didn't catch me explaining how to get your name on the list, just rewind back 2 minutes ago. Crystal Gale. Hey, how are we doing? Okay, let's see. What's happening? Liked and subbed. Oh, thank you, Loti 18. I think I'm saying that right. I have a problem saying people's names. I'm sorry. We just had a little lesson in grammar before the last reading. Okay, yes, your boy TT. Hashtag Rachel. You will be on the list. Okay, check back and you'll get your date and what spot you're in, right? Because I take 5 people. And so you want to know you're the first reading. I got to jump on right at 11. You know, you got some time. Oh, you're from India? What time is it there? Because it's like, oh, it's 2:42 p.m. here, but 2:42 angel number. So you're like all the way on the other side of the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate your support. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So that was spot number 3. We're going to move on to Richa Kalita. Future love reading. What's coming in? Okay. So. Ooh, you're an one. Okay. I'll take a breath first. One, you don't have to. It's funny. You don't have to worry about love. It feels like you're chasing it energetically, right? We all have a push-pull energy within us, right? And the more we chase something, the more we actually push it away. That's just like energy 101, basic stuff, generally speaking. However, with you, it feels like I'm trying to chase something I can't catch, but I'm telling you, you don't have anything to worry about. If you stop chasing it just for 1 second, it's almost like tag you're it. Somebody's wanting to 12 a.m. Sorry, so I looked at the chat. I was looking at the chat. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in at freaking midnight. I greatly appreciate it. 1:13 a.m. Dang. Oh, it was 1:12. Okay, well, thank you guys. You guys are like on a whole other day, and you guys are tuning in the middle of the night. Okay, this is what I try to look at the me, right? I try to like stay off here because it pulls my brain. So don't mind me as I don't look at the camera. I don't look at the chat. I want to give an authentic reading and I want to keep the channels on my spirit. But back to you. I'm sorry, Risha. I didn't mean to like jump out of your reading. I'm on a new streaming service and the chat bubble just bumps up so I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Okay, but with you, it really feels like it's not even like, okay, most energies, basically, if you stop chasing, like it's going to catch you. With you, it's there. It's like 2 seconds away from like tag you're it. That you don't even have to like redirect your energy off of it long. It just feels like one day I just stopped worrying about it and it's there. That's what it's there. Okay. Use the voices. Listening is coming in. Possibly some music. Hold on, let me see what this is. Man, cards are slipping out today. We ain't even getting jumpers, Ace materials. I like it. Like I said, it's right there. Okay, I don't know why we're picking up cards. The first one off the deck. I never do that. Anybody who's watching my readings, like, I only do jumpers. I'm never one of those people that are like, okay, like, that's just not me. So I'll give it a shuffle. I don't know why today I'm doing it, but okay. What's the last one? Okay. The Chariot, Seven of Swords. That's letting go. Let me see. No, we're gonna get all Richa. These cards out. At least some of them. What is this about a seat at a table? There's something I'm trying to process what I'm feeling, right? kind of what I'm saying too. But there's something about a seat at a table. Maybe you feel like you're missing a seat at the table that could actually be feeling left out, or why does everybody else get lucky in love? I'm not lucky in love. When do I get my seat at the table? That's what it kind of feels like. It's not a real table, right? It's just what I'm seeing. Spirit's trying to communicate with me. It's like your time is coming, right? So if you feel the unlucky in love and everybody else's their relationship work out, what's going on with me, like your time is coming. I'm telling you, like you got, this is what it feels like. You have it easier than most, right? This is because the second you stop chasing it, it's almost there instantaneously. Like most people have to like let go, work on themselves, and like maybe manifest love, but like it's just it's there, right? Especially with the ace. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let me see what this is. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Because I just looked down. I was like, did Risha actually have a question? And it said, I even just read it wrong because this is future love reading. So I read the question, future love reading, when. I thought it said when. So I looked down. It's like timeline, give me a timeline. That's what's going on in my head, right? And I noticed that I have 2 7s. And I'm like, oh, very interesting. Is this about, like 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 years, what we're talking about? And then I look back down and like read what it says, and it says who's coming in. There's something about 7s. Okay, we'll get into that in 1 second. All right, let's see what's going on with the 7s. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the opportunity. It's very unexpected is attached to it. Okay, wait. No, I'll take that one. There's love. Wow, we've got 2 aces. I'm telling you, dude. Oh, it's right there. We've got 2 aces, but this one literally says love, right? Let me not leave it so general. What do we want to say about the 7s? The Hierophant. There's the commitment, right? There's the 5, the change. It's in the shadows. Okay, 1 second while I'm going through this 4 of Swords. Okay. That's on the other person's side, though. That's interesting. Ooh. 1 second. I'm processing. Right. We'll jump in 1 second. Okay, let's start with when love is coming in. There's 3. There's the waiting. That makes sense with the recovery. What's happening in that? There's the victory. 6 of Wands. That's 2 4 of Swords. Wow, I love when we get repeating cards. Spirit's very direct. Okay, I am getting a little side message. Dang, how Spirit is so funny sometimes. You guys only know. Oh my God. Okay. Because they're showing me, this is what I'm like, and I will make it all make sense. Give me a second. I have to piece together the pieces, right? They're showing me this visualization technique. It's almost like they want you to imagine and vision, like visualization, right? That's really law of attraction. That's a practice, right? Definitely works. You can bring in the 5 senses and hear and see and feel and touch and smell and like this new future, the new lover, whoever it is. It's interesting because there's definitely like you need to do this, but I was like, dude, what did you tell her to stop chasing love? So I was like, Spirit contradicts itself sometimes, but it all makes sense in the end. It just, I'm trying to figure out what the beach ball on the table mean, right? What does beach ball mean? What does the beach ball mean? So give me a second. It will all make sense. This is the wrong deck. Guess we're doing it. There's the Fool, new beginning, 8 of Voices. Okay, so that's you. There's the Moon. Okay, so that makes more sense. We're gonna do 2. 9 of Cups. Yeah, 6 of Swords. There's the walking away. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna wrap this up, right? And we want to do one of these we're gonna stick on a when, and then I know you didn't ask when, but I'm talking when because I want to know. Now I'm curious. Listen to your intuition. You're ready. Okay. All right. Very interesting. We'll jump into who in a second. Because there's a lot of charisma energy, and this other person, they're waiting to come in. Okay. 1 second. I was seeing if I needed any more cards. Okay. There's the 9. Now we've got 2 9s out. Okay. Okay, there's a lot. I just have to jump in because otherwise I'm getting myself off focus. Okay, Six of Swords. Yes, we're going to jump on in and start where we're at, where it's like, okay, I need to stop chasing love. It's almost like you need this healthy distraction. Take your mind off it, go do something else. Because I'm telling you, the second you forget about it, it's there. Bam, 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 bam. For you, though, even though that's said, perfect. Okay. Because I was like, what does that mean? Why? You can't tell me both things. Okay. There's this other guy. I'm going to steal something that he said and forget it. I know there's a few people on here that follow him, and maybe you guys do, maybe you don't. But there's this guy, Master Tree of Caution, that talks about set it and forget it, right? Because I was like, why do you want her to visualize but let it go? I'm like, you're not making any sense, Spirit. Like, please tell me what you're trying to say. Spend 15 minutes in the morning. You have to. This is like a have to. This is not like I want to. This is like I have to. Practice these visualization techniques, okay? If it's somebody from the past, you want to bring them back, visualize them. If it's a new love interest, literally, like, first I'm going to tell you this. Write down everything you're looking for, as much detail as possible. Do not just say tall, dark, and handsome, okay? And make sure when you write this down, you actually put, like, available, not married. Doesn't it, like, if you're looking for that. Because you could write the perfect guy or girl, and then they end up being, like, married. Like, detail out your list, right? And then you're going to visualize it. This is really important for your process, okay? We're going into the 777. It's funny because I think the 7s are more like your angel number for now. So if you look up 777 and there's angel number meaning for you, that's fine. But remember, again, I would say is listening to music. They're coming in with frequencies. So, and I don't even know if you're into this, but this is what it feels like. Like, so there's all these like healing frequencies. They actually heal on like cellular level, and there's a bunch of different ones on YouTube, right? You can find on YouTube like binaural beats and isochronic tones and all this stuff, like 432 hertz, but it feels like yours is 777 because that was the first thing. It was like, I need to hear something, and I was like, wait, is she listening? I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, music is almost your key. So that 777 might be an angel number code for you. Sure, you might find a message with it if you Google it. However, it feels like this is that practice. So you have to keep moving forward with this, like that steady, consistent thing that maybe you want to listen to those. If you can't like listen to them at night, maybe you're not one of those people that want to listen to frequencies at night. If you meditate, sure, put it on during your meditation. If that's not even your thing, if you could just like spend a few minutes in the morning visualizing, put the earbuds in then and listen to the 777 frequencies, right? You could literally even like on YouTube, just go in the search 777 frequencies, healing frequencies, 777 meditation music, or you could even type in like 777 love music, love meditation music. Something is there for you. There's a message for you that feels okay, because all of these frequencies, yes, they heal on a cellular level, which I could literally talk about that all day. I'm literally trained in that. However, I'm not going to get off on a huge tangent with that because I reel myself in, right? For you particularly in this moment, this is the frequency you need to work with, right? On a love basis. It's going to help you on a cellular level, okay? So 777 is your healing frequency right now, okay? It's going to energetically, I'm speaking, going to open your heart up to love. I'm not even seeing anything in the physical because I was like, are we talking about physical as stuff of the past, the heartbreak? They're not even showing the physical. Not saying that didn't happen, but I think that would be too general if I go into that because we've all gone through heartache. Literally, it feels like energetically we need to open up your heart first. Maybe that needs to happen first, right? Okay. If there's something about commitment, right? If there is, it's funny because there's somebody else here in the wings, okay? Because I was going to say if you have a fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, or something that's got the heart hurt because energetically it still hasn't been healed, that's okay. The Four of Swords. Sorry, there's a lot happening. Stick with me for a second. The Four of Swords, there's two energies. There's two cards that came out, so it makes sense. One, that's that energetic build back up of your heart. From something in the past. I'm not even worried about it, but energetically, it's going to kind of like piece it back together. It's like the healing of the heart chakra, right? However, so that's that recovery energy. The Four of Swords is almost like a no on the person that's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Because it's, I want to pull a card on this because I don't think I have anything out. This person is here, but it's still not quite time. I'm hearing no, though. Did they shut the door on love? Maybe that left you in a state of, it feels a false illusion, though, of how you view the relationship. Is this the past? Yeah, it's got something of the emotions. Let me see. Are you going back to the past? Let me see 1 second. Okay, here's the Hierophant again. Oh, I love when we get repeating cards. There's that commitment, right? Because I was like, there's something going on with commitment. But that could be, and oh, there's the Chariot. We have the Chariot out twice now, right? Love it. There's another 7. Now we got 3 7s out. 7. 7. The Chariot is a 7, and that's a 7. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. I love when you come in, right? And so that could be healing. So I'm not sure whose side this on because they have a no. It's a very temporary no. Because I'm telling you, I could like pick the Band-Aid off and they're there. I don't know why I saw that, but that's whatever that means, right? They're going to pop up and appear. That's what it feels like. Because there's something about commitment. So it could be on whoever's end it is. I'm better off single because at least I know there's that fear of commitment, right? I'm not going to hurt. I'm not going to be damaged. I'm not going to get my heart broken. I'm not going to be in pain. There's something, right? But it's very much false illusion because, I mean, that's not what love is, right? However, that's the healing that needs to happen for you. I'm only going to focus on you right now because that's what you have to work on. They're definitely coming in with 2 chariots, right? I never even knew that. Sorry, I've got like a million decks, right? I don't use them all that often, but somebody made me look right down, and right next to it is the Fool. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, dreams come true. And I look down, and both of these people are wearing a mask. Now, when you see the mask, it's usually on like the Devil card, because it's like that false illusion. Yes. Okay. Because I'm like, but why are you both wearing a mask? You both have to like face some fear of intimacy, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of commitment. There's something, but you guys are going to do it together. You're going to get over, oh, that's the Band-Aid. Okay, they're showing it to me again, right? So the Band-Aid's coming off and the wound's a little fresh, but it's healed enough where I can meet somebody, right? But when you guys come together, you guys together are going to help each other so much to heal that core wound, right? And it's just continuing along the journey that you guys are on, okay? I wanted to get in a little bit more details, right? There's the 3, there's the more waiting. We've got 2 aces, though. I'm telling you, it's right there. Let me see. Let me see if I can get anything on their side. Because I'm telling you, I'm hearing a no. And not like no, like this is not meant to be. It's no, not right now. Let me see if I can get anything on theirs. Why do they want me to do that? This is so weird for me. Queen of Swords. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Said I'm not that person, and I start doing it. Wow, we got the moon out twice. Yeah, because I was like, shadow work has to be done, but I was like, this is them too, though. 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a calling for you on however you viewed a past relationship. It could be multiple of them, to not look at the darker side. Just remember it in some kind of loving energy and not like, oh my God, I'm in love, trying to get back with them. It's more like, what did I learn from this? Because you need to not carry that lesson onto a new relationship. What's going on with the no? Hello. Okay, we're doing jumpers. What's going on with the no? Perfect. Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. Wow, now we've got the Fool out twice. That's so many cards out, though. But I've got like 6 decks, so it's not really that big of a deal. We've got the Fool out. That's again telling me it's right there. 7 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Are they shutting out love? Balance. Okay. Yes. That's the first card that came out. Balance. Balance again. Okay. Hold on. Is this somebody of the past? Happiness. Oh, okay. Oh, let me ask this last question. Vision. Oh my God, can't even make this stuff up. Okay. I asked about somebody of the past and I get happiness. Didn't I literally just say you have to remember something of the past in a happier sense and don't view the past as something negative? That could be the past returning, right? So then I said, is this somebody of the past? Vision comes out. The card literally says vision. What did I say? You need to visualize. You need to visualize. Like 777 frequencies, those hertz, 777 hertz. They're on YouTube. You can find those. Those are going to help heal you on the cellular level because it amends your heart back together. However, vision, visualization techniques are your key to success, right? Let me get one more card because I think it is somebody from the past, but I think they've learned their lesson. Can't even make this up. Look at this balance again. This is a scale, right? This is a scale. Where's the other one? I just had it. This is a scale. Okay. This is definitely an X. Somebody from your past returning, but I'm telling you, they've changed. This is the karmic debt paid. This is I've gone through harder lessons without you. I want to come back and make amends. This is there's gonna be I'm sorry for sure with it, but this is definitely I've changed. So definitely have them prove themselves to you. We've got the two. Two are definitely supposed to be together. There's the new, they're there. It's just no, not right. Oh, that's why it's the no, because they're not done. They're on their own healing journey, right? You both had the Four of Swords, and I was like, they're still figuring some stuff out. It's like if you were to take somebody back now, they wouldn't have, they wouldn't be ready, and you'd still go through that same thing. Not saying it's this, but they'd lie, they cheat or whatever it was they did. They left you in heartbreak. They would do it again. So it's not quite time, but they are going to come back with a love offer for sure. Oh, am I really saying that? It's like, are we saying in the next 7 months? There's so many sevens coming in. Four of Wands, Knight of Inspiration, Queen of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, they're definitely coming in. That's going to bring a spark back into you. It's when you aren't looking for it. Wow, what did I start off saying? Like, stop looking for it, it's going to find you. But when you stop looking for it, it comes. It's going to bring the spark back to you. I mean, this is coming no matter what. That's the movement card, right? You just have to accept the offer. Remember to be positive, right? There's the yellow sunflower, which is positivity. But we also have that happiness card. There's also some forgiveness around this. So, yeah, 2 people. This is not a card of twos there, but there's 2 people in this card, right? You want to know who? That was your actual question. I'm sitting here talking about when. That was me just being curious. But your question, who's coming in? It's somebody from the past. They're definitely coming in. It's just not right now. They have to learn some lesson. And you, 777 frequency, start visualizing. But that's set it and forget it. I was talking about like, do it in the morning, and then it's like delete it out of the mind. Don't think about it. Don't bring in your energy. Set and forget it. Completely let it go all day where you move on to your life. Distract yourself. Just live life. Don't even think about it. Spend 15 minutes in the morning or whatever. It could be 20. It could be an hour is a little bit much. You don't do that much. But whatever you can do, set the intentions, visualization. If you can listen to those frequencies at that time, perfect. But then let it go all day. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's like, again, you're not supposed to be chasing it. It will find you. This person will come back and will find you, right? That's when they express their love. That was the only other card I think I didn't touch on. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Richa Kalita, we are going to wrap up your reading right there. And I'm going to let you guys know what's going on. We got one more reading here. Let's see. Let me get caught up in this chat. Let's see. Okay, where am I? Oh, I don't know if I like this one. There's no like thing there. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm using this new streaming site. Okay. All right. Here we go. How story I tried to pronounce names and she has no idea what she's doing. Ben Merzoic. Oh, it's like Doug with a Z. Zug. Zug. I'm sorry. I give up. I need to hire somebody to come in and pronounce names. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? I can't pronounce names. My name's Astaria. I cannot pronounce anybody's names. I apologize. Please don't take offense. It's me. How are you doing? Where are you tuning in from? Benzerzug. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Benzerzug. Ben Merzug. Okay, moving on. Okay, okay, wrapped up in that. Yes, all is well with me, Benzerzug, except for I can't pronounce anybody's name. May you drop a question. Thank you for asking. Let me know how you can get your name on the list. So I'll explain the process while I pick up my cards and do a little reshuffle. So every Tuesday I come on YouTube and we do live tarot readings, right? They are psychic tarot readings. So I use the cards, the divination tool, to help channel the energies. I might see some, hear something, feel something. I don't even smell something, but the cards are just a tool to help me channel spirits. So I'm doing 5 free readings every Tuesday, right? And we are currently on a wait list. It's about 2 months. So the first spots are open in November. If you've been on here a previous week and you signed up for a reading, please check the description. You could see your date you're getting your reading along the date you're getting your reading along with what spot you're at, right? Because we have 5 spots we're doing every time. If you guys are brand new to my channel, or at least you're brand new to the lives and you want to sign up for a reading, all you have to do is one thing, right? So you have to drop the hashtag free tarot into the chat. And if I don't say anything next to the hashtag free tarot, I'll just give you guys a general reading, whatever comes out from spirit at the moment. However, if you guys have a question, make sure you put hashtag free tarot with your question. Hashtag free tarot love reading, hashtag free tarot guidance reading, whatever it is that you want to know about. It's your reading. We can do anything we want. However, I'm only taking people with hashtag free tarots. Okay. So all the questions, anything else, it's not a hashtag free tarot. I appreciate you guys commenting, tuning in, everything. But if I don't see hashtag free tarot, I will not get you guys onto the list. Okay. And it is, sorry, I'm picking up the cards. I like never look at the computer. I'm sorry. It is first come, first serve. So first person to drop the hashtag free tarot in today's video will get spot number 1 going into November. And I will just continue down the chat and keep taking people in order. And then, yeah, so just check back. I'll update the comments after this video. And every description will be updated going forward until your reading. So you can check the description too on any future videos to see when you're getting your reading, so you know when to tune back in. Okay. So we have one more spot for today, and that is for, okay, Nirvii A. Seenauth. Nirvii A. Seenauth. Okay. All right. So it's the last spot, and I don't have a question or a topic on the reading there. So unless Nirvii A. Seenauth is in the chat, I'm going to do a general reading. If you are on the call, let me know and tell me what kind of reading you'd like, or tell me your question so I can make sure I can do that reading for you. If you're watching the replay, no worries. We'll just jump on and see what Spirit's got for you. However, before we do the last reading today, I do want to jump back in the chat and see what's going on with everybody. I just want to update people on how they can get their free reading too, right? Okay, so let's see. All right, so can I ask a question? Hello, Lucy May 524. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? You're Capricorn. Okay, what else? Scorpio's feelings. Lucy May 524. I see your hashtag free tarot. You will be added to the list. Okay, Ron C. Okay, so I just explained. Oh, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Thanks for going back. Whose reading is this now? So the one I just did was for Richa Kalita. Okay. That was a number 4 spot on today. Okay, Taylor Washington, hashtag free tarot. We got a question. Perfect. Okay. Hello, Liddy. How are you doing? Okay. Is anybody here? Taylor Washington says. I'm not sure what that means. I'm here. I'm here talking to myself. No, I'm really talking to you guys. But gotta have some humor, right? Okay. I don't even think she's even looking at YouTube. Okay, yeah. So thank you for writing that. When I do my private readings, a lot of times I do them with my eyes closed because 1, it helps the connection, channel spirit be open, but 2, I'm an empath, right? So I can in person read somebody's energy. If they're like, oh my gosh, she's right on her. Well, she's wrong. I don't want to tell you what you want to hear. I can't see you, obviously, but the comments, oh my God, you're right. She's so, I want it to be authentic as possible. So when I do my readings, I try to completely tune out the chat because I don't want to feed into your energy and start telling you what you want to hear. I want to make sure the messages are coming from spirit and I deliver the most authentic message. So yes, I don't look at the camera a lot. That's just me in my channeled state. So please don't take offense. I just want to make sure I give you guys the most authentic reading, right? Okay. Yep. Thanks, Ron C. I love it. Soul Comfort Music. Hey, how are you? Okay, can I ask any advice? So I just explained how to get your name on the list, and I'll do it again after this next reading. So you can always, anybody who didn't hear me explain how to get your guys' name on the wait list, you can rewind back probably about 2-3 minutes now, and I'll explain what you do. I do it in between each reading, so I just want to keep repeating myself. Okay. Tabby Sum, hi, how are you? Can you pull a card for me, general for me? Okay. Yeah, Soul Comfort music. I'm today's spot is full. We're on a 2-month wait list. So make sure you go back and just read how to get your name on the list. I will get you added to the list, and then we could do your reading then. Hey, seashells, how are we doing? I'm so glad you tuned in. Always here on all my lives. I love the support. Thank you so much. I already did a reading for seashells, and we got another one coming up in one of these weeks, September 21st. Love it. Yes, I love returning readers. All right, so we're at spot number 5, right? We're at Nirvii A, Seenauth. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading. Oh. Okay. 1 second. What do we want to do? That's interesting. There's definitely been like a common theme of energies that's been happening today. Like we've been doing a lot of karmic. However, her time span, and earlier we were doing all the like, oh, that's some time loop. We'll see what that is. Hold on. We're doing something about like shifting timelines in the read. So I'm like, oh, we got that general energy, right? In the collective. The readings are all different. However, it's like that general energy in the collective. Because my head got very spacey. And so I was trying to figure out, where am I directing this to? Am I too in the clouds? Am I daydreaming too much? Am I too in the fantasy land? Am I supposed to be using that? Is my judgment clouded? It can mean a lot, right? So I have to, this is why I use the cards, right? To try to process what's happening. But it's very much a spacey. It's almost like a disconnect. Okay. For Nirvii. It's interesting. I guess that's what we're going to do. Somebody was asking about colors earlier. And like I said, there's this general energy in the collective. But it's almost like purple is going to be your best friend. You can wear it right now. Clothing, jewelry, anything that's purple. Oh, purple supports the third eye and the crown. Yeah, my brain was like brain cloud. Yeah, that's why it's going to support you. I was like, why is purple her best friend? I'm like, I was so brain clouded. I couldn't even put together the pieces. Oh, interesting. I was actually holding a purple deck. I didn't even know it while I grabbed it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on with. Oh, I'm the worst at doing these. Oh my God, 313. Thought I looked at the clock and it said 333. Yep, 313. There on my laptop too. There's an angel number. I love it. I looked at the clock earlier and I think it was 242 or 252. 242. And now we got 313. Bring in the angel codes. Okay. Oop, there's the 2. Okay. All right. So Nirvii. Let's jump into Nirvii's reading. There's a distance energy. Wow. Hold on. That's the fog though. Hold on. Okay. 2 5s, 5 of swords, 5s are changed, 5s can be, ooh, 2 5s of swords, not 2 5s. No, 2 5s of swords. Swords are tougher lessons we have to go through, right? Swords are actually an air energy, so you're too much in the head. This actually makes perfect sense. Too much mental conflict. Could be that clouded judgment. Let's get some more details on what's going on. Okay, there's the justice. Wow, it's like the 3rd reading that got that, right? Oh, but I didn't even notice this. Is that really happening? And this one, she's wearing a blindfold. Can you see that? There we go. Normally, the only blindfold card is the 2 of swords, right? We have, oh, it's 2 of cups. That's that. Wow. Oh, am I not seeing something clear about love? Let me see. Is this about to be a love reading? Why do they keep wanting me to pick up cards on the top of the deck? I don't like it. I'm not used to that. Okay. All right. No, wrong deck. What are we doing? Fine. Hold on. Ace of Cups. Oh no, my Mac is about to shut down. Oh, I've been on this a long time. 1 second. I have to grab the charger. I'm going to lose the live call. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't crash. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. If I didn't grab the charger, we would have lost the live video and there would have been no more YouTube. We don't want to cut the reading short. But interesting, right? Well, I just went on this tangent about how I never look at the camera, stay away from the chat because I don't want it to going on. Somebody made me look and all of a sudden my Mac pops up and it says charge now or die. Not literally. It just says plug in Mac or will shut down, right? That's why I took it as, oh my God. Joking, whatever. Okay, let's get back in, right? So it's interesting. I was like, is this a love reading? We got Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. Ooh, there's an emotional fulfillment energy in there. Or is that lack thereof? Let me reset this. Okay. Oh, that's what you, okay. Because I was like, is this cloud of judgment, right? There's something going on with my head. And I'm like, am I supposed to view as, view love? How do I want to word that? Okay, what I was originally thinking, because I have the cloud of judgment, right? We got the love cards coming out and all the stuff, and this deception and envy, and I don't see things clearly and what's going on. And so if I'm in a love relationship, it's almost like I don't really see what's going on. There's some kind of maybe deception and envy. I need to see things from a different, but what it really feels like is I need to see things for, because it's about you. I'm not really worried about anybody else. It actually feels more a singles read. It feels more that emotional offers to you, that emotional fulfillment comes with you. The faster movement with love comes from you. It all comes with self-love. So that may be your focus first. However, there is definitely a change of perspective. Oh, change of environment's coming in too. There's 8 of Voices. The change of perspective. This is limiting beliefs. This is the story we've told ourselves. We're still stuck in old behavior patterns, limiting beliefs, right? That's almost the view on love. So it feels like this is the first thing that needs to be addressed. Your views on love. How you do you put people on a pedestal? Do you, I need it, right? Because we actually don't actually need anything, right? I mean, food and water, but like, replace the word with need with like, oh, I'm grateful and appreciative for what I have, right? I don't actually need it, but if it shows up, I accept it. There's an acceptance, almost seeing things for what they really are. There's the 7 of Voices, right? I do want to say there's 2 sides to every story, though, because we do have the 5 of Swords coming out twice now with the 7 of Swords, right? There can be, this can be, I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't really think it's it, so I kind of I don't even just say it, but that is almost like manipulation, narcissistic mind games energy. And if this is about love, then that is almost like they're the ones messing with the mind, but it almost feels like that's past energy that's still lingering with you. Because if maybe they did a number, maybe like covert narcissist, and they did a number on the mental side of you, and the energy is still lingering with you. And so now it's up to you to kind of like build back up your energy, fill up your cup. You need to be emotionally satisfied with yourself before you're ready for an actual relationship, right? Don't worry about the past. That whatever the person's got a lot of issues, right? I don't even want it to tap into their energy. It's a little bit darker. However, changing your perspective. Yeah, this is definitely the past. This literally is a past card. Okay, we are talking about what happened in the past with love. Yeah, there's the 10 of, I flipped the deck upside down. 10 of materials. Okay. Oh, right next to it is an ace. Wow. That's interesting. Is my finger covering it? 10 and an ace. Okay. With the 5 in the middle, which is healing. Okay. Wow. There's my healing card. There's my twin flame card. Okay. There's the new beginning. Wow. I'm reading cards. You know, I used to do this. I don't know. I used to just, there's the story, right? Oh. Is she flourishing? New beginnings, the magician, leaving the past behind. Okay, that's gotta go with what spirit gives us. Okay, so we're definitely talking about a lover that's not in your life anymore because it feels a very single energy. If you are in a relationship, it feels like you feel you're in it alone because I don't actually feel somebody there. That's why I'm like, oh, she's single and alone, single and not happy, single and something. The feminine side of you needs some nurture. However, this is why I keep saying it's the past because I'm like, it feels more singles. That's what needs the healing, the deception, the envy. That's almost clouded my judgment with love. It could be something with the parents, the upbringing, like that's all you saw growing up. So that's all you know is drama, is conflict. But it feels more happened to you, like somebody you actually dated. It feels a little more long term because it could have led to marriage. Maybe it is marriage, but they're showing me marriage as more of a staple for commitment. So somebody you've been with more than a year, like a more longer lasting relationship, right? There was a lot of potential in the beginning of it. However, my brain was hurting again. So again, that could be mind games or manipulation and stuff that they were doing, but it's clouding your judgment. I don't think it was so much while you're in it. Maybe it was, but however, it's still got lingering effects on you, right? That's why I think you really need to wear the purple to kind of nourish the crown and the third eye, because that's where your brain's at, right? It's up here. Because there's the fog, that's the veil of illusion. It's really trying to be lifted, but again, we're trapped by the illusions of stuff that's not real, or holding on to the past, maybe some resentments. The other person's energy, God, I don't even want to tap in their energy, but they're coming, they're there. I honestly, I wish I could get them to come forward and like come, and maybe this is you, and like apologize or it seems more take responsibility. I don't think they're gonna. If you're waiting for that, it feels like don't hold your breath. Okay, I want this other energy to leave because I don't like them too much. I think you just have to come to acceptance that what happened and let it go, because the more you're holding on to it, the more it's hurting you. They don't give two shits, to be very honest, right? That's why I'm just like, you're not gonna take responsibility, then please leave. Like, I don't want you here. And maybe that's what you have to like tell yourself, but energetically, I was like, okay, let the past go, right? It's only affecting you energetically in your future. However, let's see about what's to come, right? 10 of Cups. I like that. Yeah, there's definitely something better. This is that emotional fulfillment. It does start with you, right? Because we have the aces, the Ace of Cups. It really starts with you. Nourishing yourself. What does your soul need? Self-care, right? There was that feminine energy I was picking up on. Okay. What? There's like so many cards. Okay. What else do you want to say about this? It's not selfish to put the focus on you. I just heard that. Nine of Pentacles, that's about you, filling up your cup, knowing your worth. You're capable, you're definitely capable. There's the Three of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 10s of Cups, right? Okay, so I like that. I like that. However, there's, I think expectation is the wrong word there. Let me see. 7 of Cups. Okay, there's a better choice. Queen of Materials. 3, because I'm like, it's not time yet. We're not there. We're not at the 10 of Cups. That felt almost like future. Perfect. I was like, how do I explain this? This is not here. It's not fitting correctly, right? Because it's not quite time. 3 of Pentacles is the waiting, not quite time. 7 of Cups. Let me pull a card on that. What card do I want? Let me see. It's interesting because the Queen of Cups, all she's telling me is forgiveness. That's why I'm like, what's happening? 6 of Pentacles. Do we have that out right on 6 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles? All right. Patience is coming with the 7 of Cups. And there's contemplation. Let's see. That one's upside down. Things are in limbo. That's why there's another 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we've got 3 sixes up. Sixes are actually harmony and balance, right? The 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, that's security. That's the safety. That's the root chakra issue, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, because I was like, we're not at the 10 of Cups yet. That's the happily ever after. That's getting everything you want in love, right? But I think it really just starts with you. So putting the focus back on you. Again, they're telling me the selfish word. Putting the focus on you and letting go of everything else is not selfish. Fill up your cup first. Like, I'm not even worried about love. Put that to the side, right? Worry about you. You really have to nourish the sides of you that have gone through some stuff and focus on the self-care, right? If you're missing some laughter in your life, and almost because they're showing me a comedy club, and I don't think that's actually them saying you to go to a comedy club. I think it just means you need to laugh more, okay? It almost feels like there's sorrow is what I'm feeling, but I need the laughter, right? The laughter, like they say, laughter is great healing, is great medicine. It really is, right? So your soul actually wants you to laugh and have some more fun. Things are in a limbo. However, they're really in a limbo for some healing energy while you're working on yourself. There's the balance energy being restored. You're really close. You're really close to completing this. No, they're stopping me. What are we saying about that? Six of materials, another 6. Wow. Okay, but that's what the mindset, because they're like, it's not completion. It is impossible. They like deleted words what I just said. They're like, do not say that. I was like, okay, I said that wrong. What's stopping you from flourishing? Are you asking yourself that, or do you need to know that? Is that something you need to ponder? That's something you need to evaluate? Are you trying to find your place in this world? Something of security and stability. Do you feel that was taken away from you in your last relationship? Are you trying to find your place in this world now because of that? Maybe you feel a little bit alone, or maybe isolated, or trying to find the home, trying to find the happiness. And that's kind of the energy right now. Maybe something was taken from you. Could be the actual home, or maybe you had to move out of the home. That feels that past relationship. Whatever it was, it's got you left wondering. Nine of Voices. What do you want to tell me about the Knight of Voices? Tower. It's interesting in the pool. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I saw the tower and I was like, burn it all down, let it go. Like not literally, don't set fire to anything. I was like, burn it all down, it needs to go away. And that's probably the past, the stories that you were telling yourself that are no longer serving you. Like let it all go, like literally dissolve it all. Maybe you have to write everything down. I got another trick. You did this and let it all anger and then rip it up and burn it, but let it all go. That's what I was like, burn it all, let it go. Right? But with the tower comes a new beginning is the Fool. That's that fresh start because you deserve it. And I think you need to know you deserve it. It's almost like I can see you. It's like after. I almost see you in a community. I don't know if it's charity. It feels more community, but there's definitely a giving. Because maybe people are taking, but now you're going to give. This feels a little bit later. It's almost like the middle path. It's like, here's the past, right? I'm stuck in the hurt and the belief, and now I'm stuck in this hurt, this pain that somebody like left my brain kind of clouded. And so now I'm like believing it, and I don't think I'm worthy. I don't think I'm enough. I don't think I'm beautiful. I think I'm fat. I think I'm ugly. Whatever it is, they like did the number on the brain. So that was the past. Now you're still stuck in that energy because now you believe it. So now you have to like almost reverse that. Burn all that down, the past, let it go, because you are worthy. You're beautiful. You're enough. You're strong. You're capable. You are fine. Like don't let anybody else's what they told you have anything to do with what you feel about yourself. I could tell I'm hitting something because I'm ready to cry. So that definitely struck a nerve with you. They probably did a little bit number on your self-worth or something. So this is your focus to kind of put your energy back on you. It's okay. If you were trying to go have a life and be separate from somebody of the past, maybe they kind of like shamed you over it. And so you started to feel guilty for just hanging out with your friends. And so that's why you feel selfish doing something for you, but it's not. It's almost like you need that spa day. You need a day for you. There's that self-care. Wherever that feminine energy needs to be nourished, it's okay. That's not selfish, right? So that's kind of the process. Then again, somewhere in that relationship, it could have been changing of homes. Something came in with the home and a sense of security and where am I at in the world. And that kind of feels like where you're at or where you just came from, because you were trying to get some footing, trying to figure out where to go next, right? What's this next new chapter? And it's okay to sit by yourself right now. It's okay to not be in a relationship. You're okay, right? Because we're going to work on some healing a little bit. You might be contemplating some stuff, but don't let it take you into a darkness and kind of just like, I don't see that happening, but just see, there's a bigger picture at play. So yes, there are two sides of a story, like I was saying. However, the contemplation energy, I think it's more you're contemplating where you are in the world, because something was coming in with this other ex that I just want to go away. I'm like, forget that. Just leave them alone. It may be contemplating what you're going to do next, your next steps. I'm not too worried about that for you, because it does feel, there's the 5, there's the change, there's the healing. You are, I don't want to leave it so general with that. You might get an answer in meditation. However, it's like you're on this healing journey right now. There's the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to remove yourself from any fears, anxieties, anything keeps you up at night, any hurt, any pain. 5 of Pentacles, I personally read as a healing card. But that's where you're at, this contemplation state, or that's what you're getting out of. If you haven't just got out of it, you're getting out of it, because it feels like it's almost over. Okay, but with that ending comes a new chapter, right? We did have the Fool somewhere. There's the Fool. But the Fool only comes as soon as you let it all go and burn out those old beliefs. So it's literally like write your new belief systems out. What else do we got? 2 of Swords. Okay. It's interesting. What did I start off with? My brain is clouded, the Judgment. And I said the only card that has the blindfold on it, because she had the blindfold on the Justice. That was like one of the first cards, is the 2 of Swords. But that's seeing things more clearly. That's seeing the bigger, broader perspective. That's understanding why things happen. That's you learning a lesson and not like getting stuck up in that pain. But that's actually you leveling up, because you can almost like come at them with a place of forgiveness or gratitude or just acceptance. Honestly, if you just get to acceptance, things were what they were and it was what it was, but I grew from it, from this. As long as you build up your energy, which I do see you doing along the way, because it felt like, yeah, they did. Sorry. Almost like do the number. That's that brain cloud Judgment. But again, with the last card coming out is the 2 of Swords. You're starting to see things more clearly. Again, starting, because that kind of feels like where you're going. But it feels you're very close to like wrapping that up and like going into later days. But the last thing that's missing is almost like, like I said, burn that all down. No, they're not done. I was about to put down the cards. They're bringing up the home again. Okay. Well, what do you want? What do you? Okay, I thought we were done. There's something around the move. They're showing me a house and I'm hearing move. So if you're stuck in a transitional point, like you had to leave the home because of the relationship, they want you to say this is transitional. This is okay. However, if you're in a toxic environment, move is coming in, right? Move, move, move. There's something coming in around the home. There's Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah. Okay. Really think long and hard. If you're about to move, you need to make sure you're in the right place for you. Don't just, this still doesn't feel right. I'm missing something. What else do you have for me? They haven't completely shut the door. Sometimes they literally like show me a door shutting, so I know the reading's over. I wasn't feeling anything empathically, energetically, so I thought the reading was over as you see me picking up the cards. Then they showed me the house, and I heard the word move. So I know we're not done. There's one last message, and maybe it's because I need to shuffle these cards. That could be it. Because I feel like I'm still missing something. They're not done. And if I don't deliver this energy will stick with me until I do. Trust me, messages will haunt me. It's like, go deliver the messages, Staria. They need to hear this. Okay. Trying to decide what deck we need to use. I think we need to use this deck. Perfect. Okay. Let me get some clarity. Let's move the house. Does feel there's a better option. Okay, there's the Ace. Wow. The 5 of Pentacles again. Okay, abandonment, right? Wow. The 5s of the healing, but it literally says abandonment, because I was like, maybe you're left out in the cold. Maybe you literally had to leave homes or something. But it's interesting because the Fool is like, I have to trust. The 10 is wrapping up the cycle. This honestly feels like getting you to the better financial state because we also got an ace. To have an ace and a 10 come out together, what does this one say? Victory. I love that, right? But Knight of Wands, there's a lot of in and out energy with this. It could be changing homes. Maybe that you really try. There's that security, that stable energy, really trying to. Ooh, are we talking about abandon as the core wound? No, I think we're talking about that stable, secure energy we're trying to get our grasp on. It's this one. Okay. 10 of Cups. Now you've got 2 10s out. 5 of Swords, the World. Okay, perfect. Yeah, but what does that have to do with the home? If you're in a negative place right now, one, there's the move, but also there's something about the mindset coming in with the 10 of Cups. Like, I have to see the light, and wherever I'm at, it's reminding me, wow, 10 of Pentacles. I can't even make this up. One, we've got 2 10 of Pentacles. However, we've got also 10 of Cups. But this just feels very close. It's interesting. There's the Hermit. There's the 9. Really close. I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing now. I'm feeling stuff again, so I know we're not done. It feels like, okay, if you're in a place, there is a move coming. We want you out of this home, right? There's a transition happening. However, if you've been hopping around from home to home, there's something going on with a bunch of homes because I'm seeing multiple homes. I don't like this next one. It feels like the one after. They're very stable, secure. You've been hopping around. It could be trying to find your place in the world, security, the whatever it is. Maybe it's longing for home. Yeah, it definitely has to do with your trying to find your stability, your security, or your foundational energy in this world. That's that root chakra energy I'm feeling, because that's about you. However, they're showing me a contract, and the only thing I'm going to say on that is because they ripped it up and gave me another one, that if you're actually looking to buy a home or move, that first option is not the option. I don't like it. The second one's better. So if you're looking at 2 places, it's the second option. Second one's better. I don't like the first one. However, it kind of feels near future because it kind of feels I'm still trying to find my footing, my place in the world, right? Maybe that's the multiple homes. I'm not sure if the multiple homes is all the homes you've lived in. It could be with the abandonment, or the multiple homes are the options of what's to come, but they're showing me a bunch of homes. So if it's future planning, I don't like the first house you see. I like the second house. If it's trying to find it, it feels all entangled though. It's trying to find your place in this world. Don't look for it externally. Anything else you want to tell me? Yeah, options, abundance. Perfect way to end it. The card is 2 of Pentacles, and the bottom word says options. 2 options. Well, only one is going to lead you to abundance. It doesn't say one of Pentacles would be Ace of Pentacles, but it literally says, it literally says 2 is the abundance, right? It's that second option, right? Oh, no. This one says options. This one says abundance. I pulled 2 cards, right? Sorry. There we go. Okay. So the second option, the 2, which one are we at? One at a time. The second option leads you to abundance, right? Spirit just confirming what I was picking up on, right? But again, you have to let something go first. Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe that's an abandonment. I have to let it all go, burn it all down, right? Walk away from something. Maybe my stability, maybe my home, maybe the dream, whatever it was. You almost have to walk away, literally burn it down. Not literally, but like, I didn't mean to say literally, but just let that go, because there is the redirection to a better home where you're going to feel more safe, secure, loved, right? But that's that transition going from one to the other, because it's that second option, right? Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're going to end the reading right there. Okay. All right. So Okay. Okay. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? I think we're back on. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, the clock's not moving. It says connecting. Can you guys hear me? Are we on? Clock's moving. I think we're back on. Okay, I'm sorry. We got disconnected. I guess when I went to plug in the charger, it wasn't plugged in all the way because my laptop is just at 1%. So literally the last thing I said is, okay, we're going to leave the reading here. And I looked up and the screen went blank. I'm hoping that's where you guys caught it as well. I will go back and check it and watch it to make sure. However, I'm not going to jump off yet. We're going to check the chat and see what's going on. Perfect. Okay, let me see. Sorry about that. I'm so glad that it actually didn't like completely just end the chat. Ooh, very interesting. Which I said a couple times to the people that have been here the whole time. I used a new streaming service today, right? I normally use StreamYard, and I tried Restream today. However, what would have happened if my laptop died in StreamYard? It probably would have just ended the freaking live. This one just continued it, so that's cool. All right, so there was a reason all of a sudden I got pulled to use another streaming app, right? Because we would have lost the chat. Okay, so whose reading is it now? Let me go back down. Nope, back up further. So I don't know if it's because my laptop is still at 1%. The clock is moving. I cannot get to scroll up. Okay, now we're past that. All right, so while this kind of refreshes for 1 second, perfect. Let me explain what we just did, right? And what we're going to do so you can guys get a future reading. So every Tuesday, I go live on YouTube and I do 5 free psychic tarot readings. So we just did the last one for the day. So we just finished up. However, there's always next Tuesday, right? So if you guys want a free psychic tarot reading, all you guys got to do is one thing, is you have to drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and I'll get you guys on the list. However, if I don't see anything next to the hashtag free tarot, I will give you guys just a general reading. So if you have a particular question or you want a love reading or career, advice, general, whatever it is, make sure you put hashtag free tarot, your question. Hashtag free tarot, career reading, whatever it is you like. And then I'll get you guys added to my list, right? We are on a wait up until November. So I will get you guys on the list, but it's a little bit of a 2-month wait. So make sure you guys come back, check the description. It will have the updated list. And so you guys know when you're getting your reading and you know what spot you're at. Okay. And then, I take people first come, first serve. So when this is over, I'll go through the chat and whoever said hashtag free tarot first, we get the first spot and I'll just keep going down the list and we'll get everybody signed up. Okay, I was trying to see if I can get back up here in the chat. My computer's like barely working. It has no juice. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we've been on the call, the live 2 hours and 22 minutes. Oh, and 11 seconds. 222. That's an angel number. 2's about balance. 1 right after it. Right, there's the manifestation, new beginnings. I'm trying to scroll. Okay, there we are. I was trying to scroll back up in the chat to see anybody else. I don't want to forget anybody else. Okay, perfect. Okay, Lindy. Okay, that's where we were at. Perfect. Nope, Soul Comfort Music. We were a little bit down. Can you pull cards for me? Hi, Staria. Nice to see you. She shows. Yep, we were there. Oh, thank you, Soul Comfort Music. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay, it looks like we might have had some spammers in here, at least. I don't even know what that means. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so people asking for readings. If you guys didn't just hear how to get your name on the reading, let's just rewind back like 2 minutes and get you guys on the list. Okay, I'm just going through. Answer hi. Saho, Josta, Ronnie, Shai, Shahon, hi. That's a really long name. I can't pronounce the name. I'm sorry. We've learned a lesson with that today. Astari does not know how to pronounce names. I have a problem, right? Okay. My apologies. Okay. Kira, hi. Okay, I see a bunch of questions in here. So again, I will get everybody on the list who gives me hashtag free tarot. Make sure you guys read the description. It's got the rules in it. And again, in between every reading, I tell you guys how to get your name on the list. At the very beginning of the live, at the very end of the live, I tell you guys what to do. And I just went over it again so we could rewind back a couple minutes. Let me see. I see a lot of people asking questions. Okay, they can hear me. We're at the very end. Perfect. Okay, new messages. Is that it? Okay. All right. So hashtag free tarot is one word, no spaces. All hashtags have no spaces. Okay. All right. So we're gonna wrap this up, right? Okay. Get your guys' name on the list, and I'll be back next week. So today was a temporary time, only filmed in the afternoon. Well, it's afternoon here, Central Standard Time. However, it could be morning or evening, wherever you're at. Normal time is 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I will be back next Tuesday with all of you beautiful souls at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And again, check the description for September 7th readings, and you'll get to know your spots. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. Until then, be blessed.